Damn, I kind of want to keep talking about this shit. We ain't talking about boxing. Hey, yo, I've been wanting to say fuck Israel so bad, yo. But I don't want to get you canceled, Frank.
I've been the sickest nigga in the MD, better call the doctor. I hold the mic with my pinky up, offended for him.
You sound like Stud. Stud be like, man, I just don't trust that turkey.
No.
Why? You don't know him.
No, it's just Israel to me, bro. Them people, bro. I can't stand nobody that thinks they better than another man, bro.
That's everybody.
No, bro. I know that God only created man, so He didn't create me higher than nobody. I know damn sure I ain't lower than nobody, but I know I'm not higher than nobody, bro. That's why I give everybody respect. It ain't.
Hey, yo,
that's something that we didn't grew over time. That's not human nature.
Nah, yo, humans are vain, yo. It take a vain motherfucker to just be like, that look nice over there. I'm taking it. You get what I'm saying? Human, and then it ain't nothing that nigga had to be taught to do. That's something that's ingrained in us.
No, it is, because we always seen, like, even if you go back to school and shit like that, we always seen niggas that was bullies in school, and we always knew a nigga that was really about that action, but he wasn't never in the mix. So the niggas, the English white boy, the French, and the Spanish white boy was some bad motherfuckers. I'm not doubting that, but they are like the bullies that want to flex their muscle. A real strong man don't flex his muscle. He walk in a room and everybody already know that he a strong man.
No, I ain't even like that at all.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying though. So you only, if you was to look at somebody else land and say I want to go take that because I can, that's because you been a bully.
It's just human nature, yo.
It's not. That's a bully nature.
Nah, yo. Humans are bullies by nature.
Why you think that?
Because when it all boiled down to it, we mammals at the end of the day. We mammals at the end of the day, my nigga. When it all boiled down to it, you get what I'm saying? Like if we could, you my man, right? You my man. I will swing on a nigga about you. For real. Nothing ever gonna happen to you around me. For real. At the same time, if we starving, we are starving, my nigga. We will eat each other.
Right. All right,
we will eat each other. And look, I'm bigger than you, so who you think Ray get ate? My nigga, like, you Ray had to come up with some type of scheme. You get what I'm saying? Like,
hey, yo, that's my point though, yo. Like, if we not, so you made a good point. You said if we starving. Yes, we gonna get to y'all in a little bit. You feel? We got a conversation, keep rolling. You feel me? But like you said, if we starving, but I'm talking about a world where England wasn't starving.
Nah,
France and Spain wasn't.
I'm just saying, you strip a person down to nothing. They don't know nothing. They just, a nigga grew up in a cave and he don't know nothing. You know primal instincts. I'm hungry. I'm cold. I'm thirsty. So all it takes for me is to see you with it. It ain't nobody got to teach you to go to. Nobody got to teach you self-preservation.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So part of instinct is self-preservation, for real. So if we just get it twisted and we be like, well, shit, in order for us to survive, we gotta go take all their shit and kill. You get what I'm saying?
But nobody took land out of that necessity though. Nobody took land or rights and oppression.
I'm just saying it's just human nature for us to take shit and do shit. It's a lot of the things that we think it's just like, damn, yo, that's crazy. Them niggas is wildin'. No, it's kind of just human instinct, for real. Mm-hmm. And a lot of the shit we ain't ironed out from being, you get what I'm saying, whatever we was in the beginning. Like when we had to hunt for food. Yeah, like, all right, say it's a mouse in here, right? You ever been in a room with a mouse, right? Yeah. And then I might be chopping it up, and next thing you know, you zero right in on it. That motherfucker right there. That's some instinctual shit that you didn't ask to happen. That was some involuntary reflex shit. That mean, deep down, nigga, that's some predatory shit that we have. You get what I'm saying? Or fight or flight. It could have been something to say in my life. But a lot of that shit's still ingrained in us. So if, like, people just being people, like, if everybody the same color, same height, same complexion, nigga, y'all niggas got rub over that bitch, I want it. You get what I'm saying? You can't even stop people from doing that because that's just human nature.
You can, because it's a way that, like I said, bro, that's a bully mentality, and I don't think that humans
people is bullies.
No, I don't think that humans have a bully mentality, bro. I think that.
Hey, yo, that's what natural selection is.
But see, you taking, that's why I said that you said that if we starving, we got on a conversation because I was talking about Israel oppressing Palestine.
See,
and just anybody that think a man is better than another man, I don't respect that at all, because God created man. He didn't create nothing higher than man. So who are you to think that you can come from another side of the world?
Some vain ass shit too.
What?
That's just some vain ass shit. Hey, yo, God created us for real. Ain't nothing higher than us, so we can whack everything else. We above dogs and everything equal. You get what I'm saying?
Right, but in the case of man, you can't, come to another man's land from wherever you from and try to dictate and set terms on his land, and he's a man. You get what I'm saying? But it's
been happening since the beginning of people.
Somebody got to die about that. You feel me? So it's like, if it's two men, if it's two real men, two stand-up guys. But I'm saying that a secure man doesn't operate that way, bro. A secure man don't just go take shit because he can.
It don't got nothing to do with you thinking about it in a civil way. I'm
thinking about it in a sense where England got everything they need, America got everything they need, Russia, you know what I'm saying? All of these world superpowers got everything they need. They got all the land they need, all the resources they need. They trying to stop the other countries' influences from around the world. So that's why we in war in the Middle East. That's why we. That's why we in war. That's why we had the war in Vietnam and Korea and all of these places, because we trying to stop Russian influence and Chinese influence around the world that don't have nothing to do with us. But in particular, in the Middle East, they was trying to unite all Muslims or all Arabs, and we come trying to dictate our democracy and our Christianity onto them. How can you tell another man how to live his life, homie? And this the most corrupt regime that the world has ever seen. You feel me? They stole this land.
Hey, yo, that's humans, yo.
You keep saying that. It's not humans.
Greece invaded Troy, my nigga. That shit is Turkey now.
Bro, you keep saying that that's humans. That's not how a bully works.
Go back in history and find me the time when humans wasn't beefing with humans. Because far as we know, Israel and Palestine, that shit was going on in the Bible. So, nigga, we talking about some shit that ain't never ended ever. Like, people, since the beginning of we mammals, my nigga, natural selection. If your weak ass don't make it, it's your own fault. The strong survive. You get what I'm saying? Like, that's not, no, you don't gotta be taught that. That go along with self-preservation, my nigga. Like, that's why, hey, yo, honestly, since we on it, that's why I hate them anti-bullying laws and shit like that. Not that I agree with bullying. At the same time, I feel like it's a necessary evil. It teach you how to go through life. You get what I'm saying?
And stand up for yourself as well?
Stand up for yourself. It build confidence for real. You might go get your ass whooped, but then you might whoop somebody else's ass. It show you your place in life, that pecking order, for real. Like I keep saying, natural selection. Like what happened is, nigga bully a little young nigga. Little young nigga get old. He get a good job. Bully end up working for yo. Now he bully yo. You get what I'm saying? But that's just life, my nigga. It's the way life work. You weed out the weak. We just so weak now. Nigga got gluten allergies and peanut allergies and shit like that now. For real, we the weakest that probably we ever been in history. So we looking at shit different. But at the same time, since humans have had heartbeats, my nigga, they took off a nigga shit.
Yo, but you talking about, like, again, I'm not saying that like, I'm telling you that
hey, yo, we speak English, my nigga.
I'm telling you that's not that's not how a human operate, bro. That's how a bully operate. That's what I'm trying to tell you,
and
bro.
what I'm trying to tell you is humans,
niggas be bullies,
by nature, are bullies.
They not, bro.
If you seen a lion go beef with another lion to be the leader of the pack, right? To be the leader of the pride, and that other lion fuck him up, for real, you wouldn't be like, yo, a bully. But he go bully all the rest of the lions, though, right? Because he the man.
What you mean? So I'm trying to get, like, what you really, like, saying, like,
I'm saying that people being people is just what happens, my nigga. Like, it's no reason to even be, like, shocked by any of this, because that's what we do as humans, self-destruct.
No,
we go to war. We go blow shit up. We go take drugs that we know that this should say a Surgeon General warning right on that bitch. It's going to give you cancer, and we smoke. You get what I'm saying? That's what we do, self-destruct. So even you saying security and all that other, oh, that's an insecure man. Insecure ain't got nothing to do with nature over nurture, my nigga.
It do got
like some things are just innate.
It got a lot to do with being an insecure man, because it's nothing that another man got that I want. that I feel like I can't get by myself. That's the thing about it, bro. You get what I'm saying? Because I'm secure with who I am as a man. So I don't look at a man with money and say I think I deserve his money. I don't look at a man with a bunch of clothes or a nice car, a nice house and say that I want that, because I think that I can get it on my own. So that's what I'm explaining to you. You saying that that's human nature. I'm saying that that's an insecure man, homie. And only bullies flex they muscle. When you really bout that action, you don't gotta act like you bout that action, because you bout it and everybody know. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, yo,
Israel, hold on. Let me just explain why I got on this from the jump. Israel is dead wrong for what they doing in Palestine and Gaza, bro, and everybody know it and scared to say something about it. And Palestine took and helped they bitch ass out when Hitler ran their ass up out of Germany, and gave them land to come live amongst their brothers in Palestine. Hitler ran y'all bitch asses out of Germany, and now y'all big and bad and think that y'all can flex y'all muscle. That ain't it, homie. That everybody know that they wrong.
I'm not saying they wrong or right. I'm just saying that it's been going on since the Bible. Ayo, that's
why Jesus came back.
From Genghis Khan, from Alexander the Great to fucking Vladimir Putin. Niggas been trying to take shit over, my nigga. And ain't nobody just come to them and be like, yo, you know what would be a good idea? To try to take over the earth. Nigga just be like, you know what? I think I can do it. And they try, bro. Ayo, it's just part of being human, my nigga. Like, at this point,
it is not part of being human. It really is, bro.
It really. Hey, yo, and look how many Heal the World songs and peace t-shirts you done ever seen in your life. How many times that shit ever worked? How many times you done seen people win an award and be like, yeah, world peace. It's never gonna be world peace, because we humans at the end of the day.
Nah, I think it can be world
peace. Hey, yo,
peace.
it's niggas that beef with niggas that live directly across the street from them. Niggas say, I am not from 63rd. Nigga, right. We from 64th and 65th. That mean that's on a small scale, my nigga. Right. On a larger scale, niggas is like, nigga, I don't like them niggas cross the water. They look different. I just don't like them because they cross the water.
I'm telling you that I understand everything that you're saying. That's a bitch ass mentality to me. Is what I'm saying.
It's human,
because I don't look. It ain't human, bro. I'm a human. I don't look at another man and never get jealous of what he got.
Shit been taken over before me and you were even ever thought of, my nigga.
I'm saying that it's always been humans that thought like me, and it's always been humans that tried to flex their muscle on a lesser man. It's always been both,
they
bro.
call that nigga Alexander the Great because he took over so much shit.
They call him that.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been calling that. I would have been one of the niggas like Saddam Hussein or Gaddafi in the Middle East saying fuck that white boy.
And they'd have weeded your ass out for real.
I'd have died. That's what a real man is to me. You're supposed to be willing to die, kill, or go to jail for your constitution and what you believe in.
You looking at it like super civil for real. I'm talking about just strip a nigga down, like, pause, that was weird. Strip a human down to exactly what we are for real. Hey, yo, we like parasites, my nigga. Like, we like parasites with a dictionary. Like, if you think about it, everything we touch fucked up, yo. It's a fucking body. It's a fucking damn near gigantic, almost landmass of plastic in the ocean. We fuck shit up for real, including each other. That's what we do. Self-destruct, bro. Like, we talking about something that it's gonna live longer than us. We gonna be dead and they still gonna be beefing.
Nigga need to take Israel all the way out the map. You feel me? Change the whole dynamic of the Middle East.
But look, you gonna take Israel off the map? You gonna name that bitch something different? You gonna name Israel Carl? And whoever in Carl's spot, Gary, come try take Palestine for real. Cause that's the way the world works, my nigga. Like, show enough, bruh. Like, I keep saying that shit, yo. Troy was one of the toughest places on earth. That bitch called Turkey now. You get what I'm saying?
So what you want to go take?
I mean, I don't want to take nothing.
Exactly. Exactly my point, bro. Because you a stand-up guy. Because you's a stand-up guy, bro. It ain't nothing. That's a great point. Because you a stand-up guy that don't want nothing from another man, bro. You can get it on your own.
G shit, you don't think jealousy is just like a natural trait?
No.
It's no jealousy button. A nigga that's a jealous nigga ain't choose to be a jealous nigga. It just happens.
He did.
He just feel. He
bro,
emotional.
it's because he don't have the right morals and shit to stand on. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Mix up the difference in a real nigga and a bitch ass nigga. So no matter what language you want to put that in, a good man, a bad man.
You think Genghis Khan was a bitch ass nigga?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I ain't agree. Called him. That nigga killed so many people to climate change, my nigga.
I think it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas in jail and that killed niggas and dead. I think it's a bunch of bitch ass niggas.
He might have been sick, all that shit, demented, bitch.
This is the wildest end.
Nah, this nigga is skinning niggas to death for real. Like, bro, he not. If anything. Hey, yo, I don't know.
This what I know, bro. Genghis Khan ain't do that shit by himself. He had an army. So that's just the same way that these bitch ass U.S. presidents and all these presidents around the world send their young boys to war for some shit and go die for some shit that they wouldn't even fight for, that they wouldn't die for. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Genghis Khan had an army. You get what I'm saying? He wasn't just taking as no bad motherfucker by himself, right? That's how they try to make you believe.
He had to get niggas to follow him for a reason, though.
Yeah, but niggas going fight.
Little short Asian dude going to just walk up and be like, "Hey, we gonna go to the next town and whack shit. Come on, who's riding with me?" No,
you can get niggas to follow you just by being a cool nigga around your way. You can get niggas to follow you. Farrakhan ain't never killed nobody. You get what I'm saying? Niggas follow him. Malcolm X.
Niggas wasn't getting niggas whacked. Malcolm X.
Yeah,
what? Are you crazy, bro? They was getting niggas out of here, bro. Are you crazy? Like, they was getting niggas out of here. Like,
my point is, bro, I'm not saying they never killed nobody. My point is, bro, do you think that people was following them because they killed somebody? Or people was following them because they was that guy?
I can't say what them niggas was following them for. I just know that, like, what's going on over there, it's not that I don't feel for them niggas. It's not that I don't, like, care what's going on. I just feel like it's off my pay grade, for real. Like, this shit G5 classified, my nigga. This out of my jurisdiction.
Skrilla said that's why Ali got locked up for, because he refused to fight a war against people that done nothing to him.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so not that I feel for anything that's going on around the world, right? Because I think that we got enough problems in our country within our own people that to be worried about. So I don't really, I'm not really sad for anybody. But at the end of the day, I'm saying that I just don't like how everybody stand up for Israel and make them like this, like they so holy and so, because that's supposedly where Jesus was born and the Bible and all of that type of shit. Bro, who is these people? Most of these people wasn't even born.
Michael Jackson was born in Gary, Indiana. Don't nobody give a fuck about that, for real. So I don't care.
Who is these people, bro? Nobody.
I don't care.
Most of these motherfuckers wasn't even born in Israel. They came from Germany, got their ass ran out of Germany. Palestine gave them a home, and now they think they big and bad. And everybody, motherfuckers in the U.S. and all around the world, is scared to say something because it's Israel. And I just don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Like, first of all, we don't need to be poking our business over there, sending nobody over there. You feel me? It need to be a world police that go handle shit like that. But bro,
we pulled out of that.
What, the world police, the UN, the United Nations?
I'm just talking shit.
Oh, yeah, but because I don't think they do their job the right way though. I don't think it's really no world police because there's a lot of motherfuckers that should have been wet and taken off the face of the earth. But we end up doing it. Britain end up doing it. Motherfuckers from all around the world end up having their hands in it when it should just be an agency of the top tier, you know what I'm saying? Agents from all around the world doing that type of shit.
I don't know.
Yeah, bro.
I just know that none of this shit shocked me, my nigga. Like,
no,
it's not a point.
Either.
Yeah, it's not a point in time in history where niggas ain't been beefing. So it's just the next one on the list to me.
No, bro. See, you looking at it. I think we looking at it two different ways. Like, you think that I'm trying to...
why they beefing? Russia, Ukraine still beefing. North Korea, South Korea beefing. You get what I'm saying? The World War V, for real. Like, people is being people. You get what I'm saying?
All of that shit, though, is different than... All of them wars is different than Israel and Palestine, though, because Palestine granted these people, you get what I'm saying, gave them grace, bro. I just told
you don't remember, like, probably, like, I'm gonna say it was probably like 8 years ago, maybe a little longer than that, right? When they was all running across that bridge for real, and then them other niggas was on the other end of the bridge shooting them for real, and they was at war for real. Hey, yo, this shit been going on so long, bruh. Like, it's not that I'm trying to be like unsympathetic to these niggas. It's just, all right, nigga. Like, all right, it's going to be a movie in the next couple years, for real. We going to watch it. We going to be sad about it again, for real. All right, come on, move on to the next shit. Then 100 years from later, they going to be reading about this shit in textbooks while it's still going on now.
I mean, I just think that if you from Palestine,
This shit
bro,
like a holy war, my nigga. Like, when you add God and guns, for real, shit don't ever end well.
if you from Palestine, bro, I think you should be absolutely willing to die about this shit. Don't let them push y'all to Israel and Jordan and all that shit. Be willing to die about that shit and go out like a motherfucking hero. Fuck them Jews.
Hey, yo, don't nobody go out like, hey, yo, look, hey, yo, I'ma say it again, yo. We don't even acknowledge Turkey as Troy. Everybody that had a gold pack of Trojans, you get what I'm saying? Like, nigga, them niggas is known as condoms now. They had the wall with the archers. They was like some of the toughest warriors in the world. And they fought for their shit. Hey, yo, sometimes you gotta live to fight another day, my nigga.
No, I don't know. What you talking about, bro? Bro, as a man, you supposed to be willing to die about shit. You would let somebody come take you out
we
your
are
house.
flagless people. I don't know what it is to have patriotism.
You would let somebody. No, let's answer this though. You would let somebody come take you out your house and tell you to
No,
move?
my house, my nigga.
No, that's
I'm
what
talking about.
that's
If
what they doing in Palestine.
No, but if DC came over to Baltimore and was like, nigga, this shit ours now, I'm gonna be like, shit, nigga, we live in DC now, nigga. Like, I guess, nigga, what the fuck we gonna do?
I don't know. Me personally, bro.
You gonna go beef with DC?
I'ma die.
like,
I'ma die. You don't understand what I'm
ain't that
saying?
crazy, though?
I'm going to
just
die.
imagine if the whole state of Pennsylvania just was like, nigga, we want Maryland, nigga. Like, bro, that ain't got nothing to do with us, for real, bro. Like, we just here.
Nah, it got everything to do with us. You get what I'm saying? I don't know, me personally, bro. I just can't look at myself in the mirror, bro, knowing I let somebody run me off of my shit or take my shit, bro.
Especially that side of the world, yo.
I gotta be able to die about it.
Hey, Yugoslavia not even a place no more.
Yeah, Czechoslovakia, all them places.
All them places is, that mean that they got their ass whooped at some point in time. Somebody changed their name and then, yeah.
They still fought.
And they lost, and now,
bro, the losing. That's what we talk about boxing. Losing ain't the motherfucking point, bro. You got to get your point across.
You talking about a sport in life, my nigga? Like,
yeah, losing ain't the point, bro. You got to get your point across. That's just like saying I ain't gonna fight a nigga back because I'm gonna lose. Bro, it ain't about losing or win. It's about fighting.
Like I just said, yo, I don't understand patriotism. I understand mine. You get what I'm saying? You come in my house. Fuck with my kids. You ready to go see the other side of Cheatham? At the same time, bro, like none of this other shit mine. Oh, somebody took all this. Somebody else, like, nigga, everybody done lived in an apartment or a townhouse complex, and then somebody else came and bought that shit and raised the rent and all that shit. You ain't ride, nigga.
No, because they ain't tell them niggas.
Ride then.
They didn't tell them niggas you had to move.
Somebody took this shit straight over.
No, you trying to make it about something else, bro. They didn't tell them niggas to move, bro. These people live in Palestine. You trying to make the situation different than what I'm talking about.
I'm just saying,
if DC came here and told us that we had to move, not that they trying to start a war. They told us that we had to move. That's different. You got to move out your house, bro. You got to move to New York right now in the day, cause these niggas said so. Who the fuck is y'all?
DC, nigga.
Hey, yo.
We can just agree to disagree. I'm willing to die, bro.
What I'm not gonna be is one of them niggas on video throwing rocks at the tank, for real. Getting their head beat. Nah, yo, I see y'all when y'all done, for real. I'm gonna get my daughters, we gonna get up out of here, for real. Y'all niggas go fight, we up in the woods trying to grow tomatoes, man. Niggas like, I'm out of here.
Yo, we ready to get to the boxing, though, yo. I just wanted to really say fuck Israel, though. But this weekend, baby, Keyshawn Davis for his first world title in New York City against Dennis Berinchak. We got who on the co-main event? Xander Zayas on the co-main event. We got Jared Anderson back, Big Baby back. This gonna be a good card, baby. Huh?
Who you got?
Big Baby. It's Lil Turn Up. I don't know the guy name. Lil Turn Up, though. I'm happy to see him back, though. I'm glad they didn't keep him out of the ring for a long time. But I'm
That's
very
testament to who he is.
yeah.
You get what I'm saying? I mean, he a tough young man.
I'm very interested to see how this fight gonna look with Keyshawn Davis. This nigga cut off his dreads the day before the fight.
Yeah,
I ain't never seen a nigga do
he
that.
came in all black for real. Nigga sent him some bananas for real.
Yeah.
Nigga said nah.
Yeah,
By
I ain't
any
never
means
seen it.
necessary.
So how you feel about the banana situation?
Ooh wee. Shit, bruh. I don't know, yo, because I don't know, yo. Like, I take it as how he meant it to be. You sent me some bananas and some watermelon. You a fucking racist, and we fight soon, and I'm gonna fuck you up. That's my chance to do it for free. I mean, you get what I'm saying? Legally.
Not get locked up.
Yeah, like, cause he could have. I like how he carried it for real. Yo, just press down on him for real. Like, nah, nigga, I'ma hold you to that. What you said, what you did. I'ma hold you to that for real. And yeah, like, it was gangster but gentleman. You get what I'm saying? Like, nah, I'm not. I could slap the shit out you, but that's what you want, cause you want a way out. You get what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna get to you. So I like how he carried it.
Yeah. I like it. I like it on both sides, to be honest. You feel me? Because Barincek not a guy a lot of people know. I think he needed something to kind of spark the interest for him for this fight.
You don't do it like that, bro. You go smack his girl ass or something like Margarito, or not Margarito, Mayorga.
No, you do it like that. I think you do it however you gotta do it. I'm not real sensitive on a racist topic when it come to athletes, because I don't like none of these niggas as people. I like them as athletes. I just like to see them compete at the highest level. So I don't expect them not to be racist. So when they show me that they racist, I'm not surprised by it at all. We fighting in a ring, like you said. Keyshawn got a chance to knock his ass out, but what if he don't? So what if it play into his head in a negative way, and he, trying to do too much and losing sight of his game plan? It could do a lot.
Keyshawn seemed like, remember on Avengers, right? They talking to David Banner, and they like, you gotta get mad so you can turn green. He like, oh, see, like, one thing I ain't tell y'all is I'm always mad.
Right.
And he turned green instantly. They ain't think he could do that shit, but that's what it seemed like he can do, bro. Like, he just seemed like, nigga, I'm mad. Nigga, we grew up fucked up for real, and yeah, I'm smiling, but yeah, bro, I probably do need a little therapy a little bit. Everything about yo just screamed like, when I be hearing him talk, like, you could tell he trying to put on the politically correct shit, but when you see him mad, it's like, yeah, yo got some pain deep in him. Mm-hmm. That little nigga need therapy for real.
Yeah.
Like,
Y'all really think that shit real?
What?
The bananas and the watermelon package?
Yeah, yo, people been doing shit. This boxing, bro.
I don't know if Barincek sent it, though. One of his fans might have sent it. Somebody else might have sent it. But if he did, I like it more if he did.
They ain't denied. And then
I wouldn't have denied it either.
When Keyshawn said it, the coach started laughing for real. So
them niggas say, old boy don't even read or write English, bro.
Hey yo, did you see? Oh yeah, did you see the letter? I mean,
that's what I'm saying. It might have been one of his fans or something like that sent the shit. You feel me? They in New York City. Like,
hey yo, whoever wrote that shit ain't read or write English.
Yeah, facts. That shit.
Yo, whoever wrote that shit didn't do a good job, my nigga.
Yeah.
But
so here's a snack.
Shit, but we gonna make our final predictions on the fight though. I got Keyshawn Davis, but I'm gonna take him by decision. I think it's gonna go the distance. I'm not sure majority or unanimous, but I'm gonna go with unanimous decision for right now. Keyshawn Davis by unanimous decision.
I got Keyshawn by ass whooping. By like severe ass whooping. Like they might stop it. They gonna stop it. Like he probably ain't gonna knock it. He might not knock you out, but yeah, the referee gonna come get involved in this joint.
Yeah, so that might happen. I could see it. You feel me? I hope that they do, because it make all the fights at 135 even bigger. If he become a world champion by knocking out, an undefeated world champion or Olympian, it make all the fights. It make him and Tank that much bigger. It make him and Lomachenko maybe him, and he a big kid though, so I know he gonna go up to 140. But it's the start. Sometimes you have that performance in your career where it's like, it's the start to your superstar. And I think that was his last fight when he got his first hometown fight in Virginia. But I think he gonna make his coming to the world, right here. But I think it's just gonna be a tougher fight than everybody expect. But Barincek from Ukraine, I know he super tough, Not just because he's from the Ukraine, but I seen him fight before. And he real tricky.
Nah,
He got that.
Them boxers is tough. They racist, but they tough.
Yeah, he real herky-jerky. He got an awkward style. He switched stances. I think it's going to go the distance, but I think it's going to be a great fight in New York City. Xander Zayas on a co-main event. Xander Zayas was the prospect of the year last year. One of the best. Well, he in the contender stages now, though, at 154. One of the best fighters at 154 in my eyes. I got him by knockout. And Big Baby, I hope to see Big Baby come back with a knockout, too.
Yo, Big Baby is fighting. I had that shit real quick.
They in the chat.
Some nigga named Marlos or some shit like that. Yeah, Marios Calais.
Mm-hmm.
And when you first said Marios, I was thinking I knew him, but until you said Collises,
Oh, yeah.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
Kollias.
I don't know what it is. Feel me? That's why I just said it's a turn-up, though. It's a way to just for him to get back in the ring. He fought on the Terrence Crawford card, which was in, like, August, I want to say.
Mm-hmm.
It was
That was that card.
Yeah, it was.
The David Morrell fought on there. That was a good card.
Abdullah on this card?
Abdullah Mason back. Yeah, it's going to be a lit night in New York City. I wish I could have been there.
See how he do.
Yeah, because he had his and Abdullah Mason last fight was the first time he had a little bit of adversity. He got knocked down twice.
Yeah.
But I'm not, if I think it was in the first round, he got knocked down in the first round. But I love to see that kind of shit, bro, because he stood in the fire.
And came back and spanked ass.
He stood in the fire, bro. And it take a lot of heart. It take a different kind of man to do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people can look good when everything going good. You know, Andre Ward said, everybody is a lion until other lions show up. That other lion showed up and Shorty was still one.
Like I said, Anderson disappointed me with his performance against Bacoli.
I don't see why Bacoli a goddamn bear, my nigga. Like, yo, a savage guy, yo. Like,
I picked Bacoli in that fight, so it wasn't really an upset for me.
I don't be disappointed when you lose to a killer. Like, I ain't look at your. I actually thought he was tougher after the fight. I had more respect for Big Baby after the fight than before the fight.
Yeah.
So
I did too, but at the same time, skill set wise, sometimes you gotta break down fights differently and look at it for, instead of who you like, look at it for how they match up against each other. So Bacoli is a real big guy. Jared Anderson would have been a big heavyweight in the 80s or the 90s, but in today's day and age, he's small. So
he's a giant in the 80s. He big as fuck in the 90s. But yeah, he little now.
So for him to be, for Jared Anderson to be the smaller guy and it be his first step up in competition for real, I just knew that it was a bad matchup for him. You feel me? But that's what boxing need to be. Boxing honestly need to get back to a bunch of bad matchups so we see who the best versus the best is. All of the glazing and protecting the nigga record, letting him build his record, fighting a whole bunch of guys he don't need to fight, we ain't gonna never see how good you is, and you're not gonna never know how good you is. So I think Bacoli made him go look in the mirror, and we gonna see him become a world champion after this. But I don't think he'd have became a world champion if he ain't take that loss.
Not if he gotta see Bacoli again.
I don't think about Bacoli.
Bacoli and Anthony Joshua great fight.
Yeah, he got to fight F.A. Jagua first. I think he going to beat F.A. Jagua. But I think Anthony Joshua would beat him too. I would pick AJ. I know you would pick Bacoli. Yeah, I would pick AJ.
I got Bacoli.
I mean, I seen that man lose to Michael Hunter, bro. Michael Hunter, a small heavyweight like Jared Anderson.
But you're not a small heavyweight. Like, that's just like Tyson Fury problem be little niggas, but he beat up big niggas. Bacoli Gray beat if Bacoli and Anthony Joshua fight, he gonna beat the fuck out of Anthony Joshua.
Bacoli gonna have to not get hit by that right hand, bro, and he don't have to. See, that's what I mean by you be real high on niggas when they coming through like this, right? Bacoli ain't got no great head movement, bro. He ain't got no good defense, slipping punches, blocking punches, or none of that. So what would make you think that he's not going to get hit by Anthony Joshua?
He subtly do.
He don't.
It's like George Foreman.
He don't have none of that.
He kind of be like...
He don't have none of that. Jared Anderson was hitting him whenever he wanted to hit him.
In the body. and yo was looking at the body punches like,
nigga, that's not AJ though. AJ is way bigger than that. Than Anthony Joshua or not Jared Anderson out too.
and
He is way bigger than him, way stronger than him.
Baby got a lot more juice than Anthony Joshua. Way slicker. Like he way more athletic.
What that got to do with the power of you taking the punches?
He a slower a slower nigga. Like they are two different niggas that you comparing in a fight. That's a more stationary nigga. They gonna be two big niggas hitting each other, and one nigga seem more like he got more heart. He more of a fighter. I'm picking a nigga that's more of a fighter.
I'm not mad at you for that though. I just don't want you when he lose. Just don't make a bunch of excuses for him, right? Because that's what you like to do when a nigga lose.
I mean, you use that. I mean, I hear that. I hear you say that a whole lot for real. But at the same time, bro, like, hey yo, I picked Anthony Joshua against fucking Dubois. I think Bacoli will beat Dubois.
Yeah, he could. All of them. I mean, like you said, those styles make fights. So I like Bacoli enough to give him a shot against anybody. The only two fighters that I don't give him a shot against is Usyk and Tyson Fury. Everybody else, I think he can possibly beat.
Hey yo, I was tripping when the other big baby, Gerald Miller, was talking about Bacoli, and he was kind of like, they was kind of like, no, you better stop playing with yo. He really that, like he that, like you don't never hear him straighten up about nobody like that. He'd be like, oh yeah, they good. Oh da 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 da. His face got straight when he started talking about Bacoli. Like no, hey yo, he the shit. He gonna beat yo. He is gonna beat him up. Like I seen it. I seen him do it. Like the way niggas talk about Bacoli, it be like, damn, nigga, like you would think they talking about Jason.
I said Bacoli got very slow feet though.
Hey yo,
slow.
he do.
See that? Like the thing is, the reason why I be telling you that though is like you give a nigga excuses because when a nigga on his high, you don't highlight none of his flaws. You know, exacerbate the good and don't point out the bad. Nah, these niggas got bad, bro. When Fondora was undefeated, let me just say this, bro. When Fondora was undefeated, Cheatham was talking about this nigga like he was fucking Mike Tyson. And I was coming in the barbershop telling you, bro, he has a lot of flaws. He can be beat. You get what I'm saying? He got his ass knocked out in the knockout of the year, and it brought him back down to earth. Now, do I like to see Fondora fight? Yes, he's a high-action fighter, and he going to be in a great fight with whoever he fight. But he has flaws, bro. He can be beat and knocked out by anybody because of his flaws. So I'm not overlooking that. You looking at it, maybe you look at it from a big guy standpoint. I'm looking at it from a nigga will get up on his ass and not be playing with him.
That nigga that knocked out Fondora, he was beating the shit out of him.
It don't matter, bro. That's not you. Not that. Niggas
just get caught.
You work your whole life to land that punch, bro. So if I sometimes like let's say Pitbull Cruz was fighting Shakur, we would all know the only way Pitbull Cruz got a chance to win is if he landed a lucky punch and knock him out. If he land that lucky punch, it's not lucky because he worked his whole life to land it, and we knew that was his only way to win coming into the fight. So it's not lucky. You get what I'm saying? We knew that Brian Mendoza wasn't better than Fondora, but at the same time, he landed the punch because of the flaws that I told you about.
I mean,
because of the flaws that I told you about.
You can look at Fondora for 27 seconds and see he got flaws. The nigga a 6'6" nigga without a jab.
But when you talking about him though, you're not talking about him like that. You talking about him like he fucking invincible. And I be like, damn, bro, this nigga don't got no defense at all.
I don't care who you put in front of him. He's a headache for everybody. I ain't never say he was gonna beat everybody. I ain't say he was gonna retire undefeated. I'm saying he's 6'6" and he uppercut niggas from the middle of the ring into the corner. You get what I'm saying? Like, he linky as a bitch. If the day, it's like when niggas first seen Giannis and we was like, God damn, if he ever get a jumper. Like, that's how I look at Fondora. Like, if that nigga get a jab one day, he is a issue for the earth, my nigga, because he already, it's like when you get a big man, right, in basketball, right? Like, typically, you get a big man with back to the basket moves, and then you can teach him handles along the way, for real. But then when you get a big man with handles, it's like, bro, I can teach you a hook shot, my nigga. Like, damn, you coming from the opposite direction. Yo, a big man that like to fight on the inside. That's probably the hardest thing to teach a lanky ass nigga, to fight on the inside. So now all he got to do is get the jab part. He gonna be good. No, he like 16.
He already good. You know, he ain't like 16. He already good. But the thing is,
what, he 23, 4?
he already good, but the thing is, bro, he is flawed. So even if he get a jab, his jab still not gonna be better than the world level
if
of
he
niggas
get
that
a
he
trainer
gonna be
other
fighting.
than his sister,
He ain't gonna be fighting the level of niggas that he fighting. And like all I'm saying is that, bro, you gotta look at how actual matchups.
That's real.
his sister, his trainer.
Yeah, his sister the shit too. She one of the best women fighters in the world. Right
No,
now.
and I'm not knocking they little shit. The first time I ever heard it, it's little sister too.
No, she older.
But look, his sister is trainer. But come on, my nigga, like, hey yo, you gotta go get a Freddie Roach or somebody, bro. Like you gotta go.
Hey, yo, but I'ma say honestly, in women's boxing though, it's probably right now Clarissa Shields. After that, it's probably Katie Taylor, Amanda Serrano, and then it's probably her. Feel me, or Baumgartner. She right there like on Alicia Baumgartner level. So
Yeah,
and
I'm
shout
not
out
knocking her
Alicia
for real. I'm just-
Alicia Baumgartner, baby, my mans.
Yeah.
You dig?
We gonna cut this joint up too for real. So I can post it and tag
6313.
you.
We need you to come to Baltimore, baby, and bring all your friends. But or we can come to Detroit. But
I ain't knocking Shorty for real. Like I'm just saying, it shouldn't be your coach. You at that level now, bruh. Like you need to. Hey yo, if your sister ain't told you that you needed a jab by now, you definitely need a new coach.
I think she told him a lot. It's just that he don't. David Benavidez got a good jab, but don't fight behind it a lot. David Benavidez smother his punches a lot and fighting close.
This nigga throw his jab like he don't want to throw. Like he throw that bitch like they told me to do this shit. Like if he was to, I'm telling you, he go to the Crunk Gym and get with Sugar Hill and start snapping that bitch out there for real. He gonna be a problem, bruh. He just gotta get away from his sister. And I ain't knocking his sister. His sister got him this far, but yeah, yo, like
I don't even think it's that, Frank. You get what I'm saying? I think that honestly, the last couple of times I watched him, his jab been getting better because I think he beat Tim Tszyu. The head cut had a lot to play with that.
He was getting beat up by Tim Tszyu too.
But after, when the fight started going down into the championship rounds, he started pumping it. He was pumping the jab the whole time. But Tim Tszyu couldn't see because the blood was running down his face and he was pumping the jab. So I think he getting better with it as time go on. But he want to fight. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't mad at him for wanting to fight. I just know that he ain't the best defensive motherfucker I seen. And
That's why I
the
like
same thing I think about Martin Bacoli. So when I look at Martin Bacoli, it's like, yeah, I think that he can beat anybody up. I think he can beat Usyk up. You feel me? But he's so defensively flawed that I think that he can be outboxed, and I think that he can be beat up or knocked the fuck out because he ain't got his head too big to have good head movement. He too, you know what I'm saying? His body not shaped for him to be mobile.
Hey yo, he like a tough ass, mean ass refrigerator. Like he don't move nowhere, but he subtly quick. Like as far as his hands, like yo was catching Jared Anderson like on the entry, like boom, little short stiff shit, bow.
He not really
Boom.
quick. He quick for his size. That's the same thing about Zhang. Like that's why I wanted to see him and Zhang. And Zhang ducked him, but him and Zhang would have been a great
See
fight.
what I'm
bro.
saying?
What?
See, like people respect the fuck out yo, like they scared of yo a little bit.
But I'm saying that in general, Zhang and him is the same nigga. One just southpaw and one orthodox. Zhang is a guy that don't got no head movement, but he a big guy that's faster than you think.
Subtly, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sneaky
faster than
quick.
you think, but he not fast. He just fast for his size.
Yeah.
That's what I be trying to tell y'all about big niggas in the NBA that be shooting and dribbling and all that shit. They can't really shoot. They can shoot for their size. It's only a very slim few niggas that was big guys that could shoot as good as the guards on their team. Most big guys can't shoot as good as the guards on their team. They can just shoot
Now they can.
towards the what the other big men.
Now they can.
But they don't need to. That's why I don't watch the NBA no more. But next.
Skrilla going crazy in the chat, bro.
Yeah,
you talking
Skrilla, what we do? Yeah.
Said Fondora don't know how to use his weight, right?
Yeah, he a little young dude for real. Like
When y'all was having that one conversation, he said that's why if Benavidez fight better Biev, I got better Biev destroying David.
I've been saying that. Hold up, bro. Please stop right there, because let me address that before you go on. I've been saying that. You get what I'm saying? And y'all is on this Benavidez wave right now, and I'm on it a little bit too because I picked him to lose to David Morrell when he beat David Morrell. But what I'm telling you is,
beat the shit.
what I'm gonna say is that nobody has been able to take the power of Better Bev until we seen Bivol. Benavidez is not going to fight Better Bev how Bivol fought him. He don't even have that in his toolbox to fight how Bivol fought Better Bev. He's going to be in front of him with a high guard, and Better Bev can punch through that shit. He will stop Benavidez, in my opinion. But, you know, y'all don't think so, so. We would just have to see the fight.
He gotta be 40 one day, yo. He got to,
you just betting on a nigga age or a nigga size, bro. You gonna be wrong every time.
No, I'm not. I'm not.
You just gonna be wrong
He
every
got
time.
about a couple. I'm not, bro. This not basketball, bro. Like, that shit is taxing on your body. He just tore a meniscus. Bro, he 40, bro. It can't last too much longer.
Bro, if you ain't seen him break down, bro, how you going? That's the same thing niggas saying about LeBron. Like, LeBron ain't the best LeBron that we ever seen, but he's still, at the level that he is higher than most niggas in the league. So how you can just say, at one day LeBron gonna wake up and he ain't gonna be the same. Of course, but we ain't seen it yet, so why you talking about it?
And another thing, Better Bev one of them Jokic type niggas for real. He don't like boxing. He actually said, like, I don't like boxing. This shit pay my bills for real. I just be trying to do other shit. Like, so I don't know, yo. He gonna get old one day, yo. Like, he 40, bro. Father Time undefeated.
Nah, bro. In my opinion, the way to
Father Time and Floyd.
The way that to beat Better Bev is to be able to fight him and box him, like Bivol tried to do. You know, I think he was slightly away from it, or a round or two away from getting a clear decision. But I think that's the way to beat Better Bev. I don't think that you can stand. Nobody can stand and trade. Nobody can stand and trade with this man, bro. He knocked out every man he been in the ring.
Hey, yo, I got Bivol beating him this time.
You had Bivol beating him last time.
Yeah, but I didn't know Bivol was going through all that shit outside the ring. This nigga was, hey, yo, I don't care how Russian he is. Bro, like, niggas feelings still matter, my nigga. This nigga wife was doing all type of shit and was going through a divorce, bro.
Hey, yo, I'm gonna keep it real with you, bro. When you use when we make picks, right, Frank? When we make picks and Cheatham really use his sports mind, he be on point. But when he say some other shit, he be wrong every time. When he start talking about Chimaev hanging out with Darren Till and Marab wearing suits,
hold up.
Marab wearing suits and all that.
When the last time you seen Chimaev with Darren Till? Somebody told that nigga, hey, yo, get your away from here, yo. Like, get your... Nigga, you tripping, bruh.
Better Bev is where he from.
Chechnya. Yeah.
But yeah, bro, when you start talking about Marab wearing suits and all that shit, you be wrong every time.
Yeah, I was wrong about Marab. Cause Marab trying to embrace his inner Conor McGregor a little bit for real. Like, Marab just was doing too much, and normally it don't work out for niggas after that. Like, once you start slapping fans and shit like that, like the sport kind of humble you. You get what I'm saying?
If the law don't.
I mean, it'll never be the law.
I never seen it like that for him, though, bro. I never seen it like he was doing too much. I really think that...
Yo, he beat up 2 fans in a year.
That's not good.
He jumped in the crowd and slapped 2 different niggas.
Yeah,
well,
hey, yo,
one of
but
them
I
was a
think
fighter, but one of them was an actual fan.
Hey, yo, but I think that be necessary sometimes because these fans be out of pocket. You know what I'm saying? Like, as much as I talk shit on this, on here, right? Now, I'll be willing to say anything that I say on here in front of anybody. I want to make that completely understood. But at the same time, I ain't ready to see Tank outside and be like, yeah, nigga, you a bitch. You ain't gonna fight Shakur. You get what I'm saying?
Hey, yo,
like,
I would dive on this nigga like he was going to take a bullet. No! No!
Hey, yo,
what is wrong with this nigga?
A nigga did that to Conor McGregor the other day, bro, and he spit on him. Conor spit on yo. You feel me? Nigga walked up to yo and was like, something Khabib, something. You feel me? And Conor was walking past and walked back and stood in his face and spit on him.
Yeah.
So,
I thought he just had it loaded for real already. For real, like, damn, yo just had spit.
No, he was walking.
Yeah,
Conor
Khabib. Nigga, fuck you. Nigga, like,
no, Conor walked all the way
nigga.
back to him, stood in his face and spit right in his face. You feel me? And like, I respect
cocaine.
that. You get
cocaine? No, that's cocaine, my nigga.
That's also assault.
Hey, yo, yeah, it's assault like a motherfucker, but this nigga be high, bruh. You cannot look at
Drunk
Conor
off that-
McGregor's actions
Drunk
and be
off
like,
that proper 12.
proper 12 grams of the yayo. Yeah, like, fuck no. Hey, yo, this nigga, the shit that Conor McGregor do can't be explained as nothing else but cocaine. Like, he is hey, yo, he do wild shit, bro. Remember, he hit the old dude.
Nah, what'd he do to the old dude?
Yo was passing out proper 12 at some random bar in Ireland. Old dude sipping his whatever and was like, nah, I'm good. And yo banged his ass.
What, nigga?
Yo banged
What? You don't want the proper?
Yo broke him off something, bro.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you some, alright.
Hey, yo, but then look.
Old
Remember,
motherfucker.
Conor was at a Bellator match. And your homeboy, I think either was getting hit after he was already out, or his homeboy was hitting somebody after he was already out. And Conor thought the fight should have been stopped and jumped on the octagon. So the ref like, hey, yo, get down from there. Yo, slapped his ass. Like, hey, yo, this nigga.
Hey, yo, I love Conor. Yo, you ever heard him tell a story about when Khabib jumped in the crowd and all that? He jumped in the crowd just to make a bunch of noise and didn't do anything. Said then his brother jumped into the cage.
Banged the
and
shit out
can't-
Conor McGregor though.
No, he said he threw a right hand and I slipped it, and then it's a shot of me landing flush right down the pipe. Me landing flush right down the pipe. You feel me? There's really a picture of him. I ain't gonna lie. He stood on that cage and whipped ass, but he beat everybody except the man he was supposed to beat.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
He was whipping ass on that cage though, bro. I love Conor though, bro. I love the energy that he bring. Everything he done for the UFC, I think that the UFC wouldn't be nowhere near as big as it is if it wasn't for Conor.
Would you still fuck with Conor if it came out that he was a bona fide racist?
Absolutely.
Nah, I wouldn't fuck with him.
Bro, let me explain. I just explained it a little bit earlier, bro. I don't like these niggas as people. I don't want Conor to be my friend. I don't want to go to dinner with him. I don't want to hang out with him, kick it with him, skate with him, or nothing. I like to see him fight. I like to see the energy that he brings to the sport. So, I don't mad. Let me explain the difference first between racist and prejudice. Prejudice is me saying I don't want my daughter to date a white boy, right? Racist is when you act on your prejudice. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with being prejudiced because I think that everybody is to a certain extent. I don't think that there's nothing wrong with a old white man saying that he don't want his daughter dating niggas. And it ain't nothing wrong with my mother that then told me, every woman in my family other than my grandmother then told me about white girls and not the, you get what I'm saying? So I don't think that there's nothing wrong with wanting your people to be with your people and, you know what I'm saying? I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. But when you act on it, if I say let's go kill a bunch of white people, now it's racist. Let's go kill a bunch of Jews, now it's racist. But if I just say I don't like these motherfuckers, that ain't racist, bro. And I think that everybody is entitled to that. Nigga, how I'm wrong for saying I don't like dogs? I don't like fish. I don't like the color orange. Nigga, if you don't like something, you entitled to that. You got a right to how you feel.
I like all that stuff.
Yeah, you got a right to how you feel, homie. So I don't got enough. I don't intertwine myself with what these niggas do in their personal life because, you know, most of these people I expect to be racist. So when they say racist shit, I don't look at them no different because I already expected it from them.
I, sir, am different. I don't even think Kobe Covington a racist. But you portray one as your character. So I don't like you. Why would you pick that character?
Why not?
I don't know. But because you did, I don't like you. I can't help how I feel. You get what I'm saying? I don't even think he really is. But, so if a nigga really is, it's like, bro, I don't like you. Like, I can respect what you do, kinda. You get what I'm saying? But I don't like you.
You don't got like that. That's my point, though. You don't gotta like him, but you gonna watch what he.
I can't even all the way like how. I can't even all the way watch what you doing.
You going to though, because if Conor came out and said the most racist shit that you can think of today, right?
Oh, he's a fucking
He
monkey.
called Floyd a bokey.
Yeah, but if he came back and fought Bilal Muhammad or Islam, no, fuck Bilal. If he came back and fought Islam tomorrow, everybody would watch it. So as much as we don't like the racist shit, we would still tune in pay y'all money.
Because sometimes you watch to see a nigga lose.
It don't matter what you watching it for. If you protesting against something, if you against something, you're not dealing with it at all. You're not. That's why niggas is full of shit. Because when we were supposed to be protesting the NFL, ain't nobody want to stand together. We still wanted to watch the white boy game. So what I'm saying is, we still want to watch the UFC. We still gonna watch Ryan Garcia. We still gonna watch Teofimo Lopez. We still gonna watch all these people. I don't know none of these people, homie. I don't expect them not to be racist or none of that. You feel me? I just like to see them fight. So, sports is the only world where when I'm watching sports, I'm not thinking about race at all because I'm thinking about entertainment. You feel me? And I think that race plays a part in everything in the world today. But when I'm watching sports, homie, I'm thinking about entertainment. So I don't care about your personal views or your personal opinions or none of that shit. I'm somebody, if y'all don't know, bro, I detach my feelings from everything because my feelings is my feelings. And I have a right to how I feel, but my feelings don't make me right.
Hey, yo, I disagree with you. Because I can't hear the half the cast of Seinfeld don't like black people when they didn't sit here and laugh at it, for real. It's instantly not funny to me.
Because you think...
I just know the one nigga, but you know I'm going to put the yeast on it, for real. Like, that's all of them except Jerry. Jerry ain't, for real. Jerry go hard, for real.
Yeah.
Jerry tried to check Chris Rock bitch ass.
You believe it,
yeah,
shout out Jerry Seinfeld.
Or at least he tried
and
to
the
on
Philadelphia
camera.
Eagles for what is the Super Bowl. I see you scrolling.
Yeah, hell yeah. Well, he talking about football?
Nah, he just said shout out the Eagles. You know what I mean?
Yeah, shout out to Philly. We know we from Baltimore, baby, and they are cousins. If anytime we can't win it, I want them to win it. Not DC. I want Philly to win it. Philly is the only city that I've been to in the world that reminded me of Baltimore, that gave me a Baltimore feel. You know, they call us the DMV all the time, but ain't nowhere else in the DMV like Baltimore. But Philly give you that kind of feeling. You know, when you're in the trenches in Philly, you feel like you're in the trenches in Baltimore. So they like our cousins. They not all brothers, but they like our cousins. And we both got birds as our mascot. So, you know, I'm supporting Philly 100% if we not in it.
I'm going to be completely honest. I ain't watched 1 second of the Super Bowl. I was playing NCAA. I was trying to get some 5-star recruits. So I can build up my school, Kennesaw State. Like, I wasn't worried about that shit at all, for real.
Hey, watch the halftime show.
Hey, yo, I watched it on YouTube.
So you watched the halftime show?
Yeah.
We was ready to get
Thank
to
you for
it,
answering the question,
baby.
Yeah, I watched it on YouTube, for real. Like, hey, yo, I don't be...
What was your thoughts on it?
I actually thought it was pretty dope.
What you like about it? What you didn't like about it? What you think you need to do?
I like the whole Samuel L. Jackson and like the intro and I just think like, you know, I'm a rapper for real, so I'm thinking like, what if I had to put that show on? Mm-hmm. Like, what all went into it? Right. You get what I'm saying? So, and then he wasn't lip singing, like to have the energy, like that was kind of athletic for him to.
Wasn't cocaine?
Nah, I don't think it was cocaine, for real. I think if it was cocaine, he probably would have turned up even more. But, because you could see at points he was tired, he just kind of gutted through it, for real, because it's the Super Bowl.
Could have been the cocaine.
Perhaps. But, yeah, bro. But, like, I enjoyed it, for real. I thought it was pretty dope, for real. Like, I come from a time where the halftime shows is always phony. Like, I can't remember.
What Super Bowls you watching, bro? I seen Michael and Janet and
that was at
Whitney
the end,
Houston.
bro. It's been a lot.
Hey yo, more often than not, it's the Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Yeah,
somebody like that, for real. Like,
but they still. All right. So what I'm saying though is that are you just not interested in that genre, or did you think that they put on a bad performance? The Red Hot Chili Peppers, or Taylor Swift, or whoever.
Honestly, niggas turn the channel.
So exactly. So that's my point, though. You feel me? Because
Red Hot Chili Peppers, we out.
Yeah. So that's my point, though, because what I think about the Super Bowl performance is that I'm extremely happy for Kendrick Lamar because I think that with the work that he done put in throughout his career, he deserved a big platform like that. Mm-hmm. And I think that what he done as far as his performance was true to the kind of nigga that he is, the kind of person that he is. So, I don't think that was nobody else's idea but his.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I'm proud, and you feel me, just as a black man, I'm proud of him for the opportunity he got. But on a bigger scale, the shit wasn't entertaining. You get what I'm saying? I'm not a big Kendrick Lamar fan. I've made that very clear, because music to me speaks to the soul. So music is not about how deep your lyrics can be to me, because that's more like poetry or storytelling. Music speaks to the soul. Music gotta make a nigga nod his head. Music gotta make a nigga tap his feet. Wanna get up and dance. Wanna go get some money. Wanna go do something. Wanna go have sex. Wanna go do something. Music speaks to your soul. It's certain songs that you can hear that no matter where you at, if you in the deepest conversation that you can be in, as soon as you hear that beat, you gonna start dancing. You gonna start nodding your head. None of Kendrick Lamar's songs really gave me that feeling over time. So
I firmly disagree.
His performance was exactly what I expected it to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm more excited for him and the opportunity he got, but at the same time, it's not. We paying for entertainment, bro. Everybody watching this shit is trying to be entertained, and that wasn't entertaining. You know what I'm saying? By the masses are speaking out about it. Nobody was entertained about it. People thinking, and what I want people to start doing, especially black people.
Stupid.
Hold up. What I want people to start doing, especially black people, is stop acting like a motherfucker don't understand you because they don't like what you did.
Can I say something real quick? You said the majority of people that you've seen feel negatively towards the performance. Yeah, the majority of people I've seen feel positively towards.
That's what I was ready to speak to, right?
So I mean, it is what it is. Art, bro. It's subjective. You feel me?
Yeah, it's everybody got an opinion. You get what I'm saying? So I don't think that's what I just now said a couple minutes ago. I don't think my opinion is no stronger than the other.
No, that's not what you're saying, though. What you're saying is you personally feel like it wasn't entertaining. That's what you're saying.
So, all right, let me address that then. Because, like I said, most of the people that I've seen voice their opinions about it. Now, I've seen people on both sides, right? I've seen people say that they liked it, and I've seen people say they don't like it. I've seen most people say that they don't like it. But the people that saying that they like it, not even really saying that they like it, they saying that y'all missed the message. And that's what every rapper do that put on his song and you be like, nah, bro, I wasn't really feeling that. Nigga say, bro, you ain't really catch what I said. No, nigga, I was good at English class. I had good grades in school. I know exactly what you said. Your music didn't touch my soul, so I didn't like it. So I want people to stop acting like we don't understand you because we didn't like the performance, or we wasn't entertained by the performance, or moved by your music. Music speaks to the soul.
Yeah, to your soul, certain shit speaks to your soul. But other people do like thought-provoking music. Like, you got it right. You right. Some music make you want to dance or go get money or fuck. But it's also just thought-provoking music. Sometimes that's you just got creative. It's not poetry. It's hip-hop. No, that's where hip-hop started from storytelling, my nigga. Bro. So Nas Rewind don't make you want to dance or do nothing but sit there and listen.
That's one of Nas' songs, but Nas got more records than that. Nas has never been the biggest artist in the world because of what?
No. I'm saying that music is different. Is a gigantic spectrum, my nigga. Like, it ain't just gotta be groovy. Sometimes it's shit to just listen to. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, that's poetry, bro.
No, it's not.
That's
my
poetry,
nigga. It's hip-hop.
It's poetry or it's acapella.
So you are saying that the majority of Nas' catalog is not hip-hop?
No, majority of Nas' catalog is great music. But I'm saying that his biggest songs, right, is the ones that was a little bit catchy. And the reason that Nas, me and you talked about, hold up. Me and you talked about this before, my nigga. Nas probably won the battle with Jay-Z, but more people respect and reserve Jay-Z as the better rapper because he had a blend. Don't even try to change it now, bro.
You don't even know what I'm about to say.
Me and you didn't say it, bro. Jay-Z is one of the GOATs or either the GOAT because he found the mix between being catchy and having good lyrics. You gotta have all three,
what
bro.
I'm saying is, I listen to music for a completely different reason than you listen to music. But we both listen to music, right? So you can't say that, that's it, poetry. No, I listen to hip-hop. I just listen to different shit than you. I like J. Cole way more than I like NBA YoungBoy.
I do
you
too.
What I'm saying? But I'm just saying, like that shit, a lot of J. Cole music ain't party dance music. It's thought provoking music.
It's not that.
It's
bro.
chill, lay back, smoke. What you talking about?
No,
Cole?
listen what I'm saying. Listen what I'm saying, bro. You have to find a fine line. I talk about this all the time.
Sometimes shit's just overly creative. Like,
hold up,
Nas, I'm a gun, don't make you want to do nothing but listen to the story.
Hold up, bro. So what I'm saying is, I talk about this all the time about being marketable and about all of that. You have to be marketable to all three, right? If you want to be a superstar, a boxer, a rapper, or anything, you got to be marketable to the hard-working, everyday man. You got to be marketable to the woman, and you got to be marketable to the kids. If your music don't resonate with all three, you won't be a superstar. That's what we
was just saying, bro. Like,
that's what I was just saying.
Nah,
that's what I was just saying.
That's not what you were saying.
That's not what you was just saying, bro.
You started this whole shit with you're not entertained by the Kendrick halftime show, and then you really got into some whole other shit, my nigga. I ain't gonna hold you.
No, yo, hey, for one, I thought the halftime show was dope. Thinking of putting that show on, like, hey, yo, just think, yo, if somebody gave you the keys to the car, put on a halftime show today, right now, you do it. That was beautiful, my nigga. Like, that shit was dope.
So I didn't start off by saying that. I started off by saying I'm proud of him for getting the moment to do what he really wanted to do. But I started off by saying that.
It's kind of a backhanded compliment for you to be like, yo, I'm proud of you for getting to do your music, but it ain't music.
No, it's like you dropping a song. It's like you dropping a song and I'm being like, and you getting a record deal off of it. And I'm being like, hey yo, Cheetah, I don't even think that's in your top 10, but I'm happy for you that you got this record deal. That's exactly what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Everybody. Now I'm not gonna say everybody, bro, but most people had the same reaction.
9 times out of 10, the song that a nigga blow up off of, he hated. That ain't the song he wanted to blow up off. Nigga, Joe Buttons ain't one blow up off.
You missing a point of what I'm saying, bro. I'm saying that, like, you know, that when we talk about boxing and we talk about motherfuckers being marketable, you feel me? It's not that a all defensive fighter can't be a good fighter, but he's not going to be marketable.
So you said Kendrick not marketable? Because I would argue the latter, my nigga. Like, that nigga is taking over the earth. He just performed at the Super Bowl.
I don't think that. I think that he has a core fan base, but he's nowhere on the spectrum with a guy like Drake. That's what I think.
I mean, I feel like that shit's subjective, for real, my nigga. I think you just like Drake more.
I don't like Drake more. I don't like Drake as a person. I would much rather hang out with Kendrick Lamar than Drake. I don't fucking like that light-skinned boy from Toronto. But anyway, he is I'm not going to say he's a way better. He's going to go down in history as a way better artist than Kendrick Lamar. And it's because he has timeless records that people are going to put on 30, 40 years from now.
Hey, yo, why would the nigga that don't write his own music?
It's not even about that, bro. It's about the product that you putting out.
You can't be the one that had to say so, my nigga, because how can you say it's not about what it's about, my nigga? Like, if he a rapper and he don't write that shit, you can't put him over a nigga like
you can, because he putting out I'm talking about the music that we hear. That's all I'm talking about is the music that we hear. The music that we hear, bro. The music that we hear. See, you thinking about it like how we think about when we talk about boxing. I be like, bro, we boxing nerds. You're a rapping nerd. So you thinking about it in the intertwines and the deeper version of it. I'm talking about what we hear on the radio and what we hear from these people putting out. Lil Wayne is my favorite. Lil Wayne is
6 years to listen to the radio, my nigga. Don't nobody know what come on the radio.
Lil Wayne is my favorite rapper, bro. Drake then lapped him 100 times. You get what I'm saying? As far as record sales, as far as shit that matters, shit that's gonna go down in the history books, Drake then ran past all these niggas. It's not what I want to happen. I don't like Drake. It's what's happening. Kendrick Lamar is not on the same spectrum as Drake or J. Cole. I mean, J. Cole is not on the same spectrum as Drake. That's just the reality of it. It's not what I want to be true. It's what's true. 40 years from now, people are still going to be listening to Drake, and only Kendrick Lamar fans are going to be listening to him. That's what I'm trying to tell you because Drake is marketable to the everyday man. He's marketable to the women and the kids. He's marketable to all three. That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. You have to be marketable to all three. The same way I tell you about a boxing fan. The biggest boxers of all time, Sugar Ray Leonard, Oscar De La Hoya, they was marketable to women and kids.
You kind of shifted the marketability for real, but I don't.
Marketability is intertwining with what I'm talking about as far as being a superstar, bro. As far as being entertaining. As far as
That's why I asked you, did you think Kendrick not marketable?
No. I think he's marketable.
He's not marketable. He just was on the Super Bowl.
I think he's marketable to his people.
You don't think that shit came across somebody's desk? Like, hey, yo, Kendrick Lamar, and then they was like, oh, no, somebody was... No, that nigga's marketable, my nigga.
No,
like,
you trying to dumb down
just
what
won
I'm
like
saying.
5 Grammys.
Off of one song, right? And he made that song last year. So what I'm telling you is that you have even said that that's not his best song. It might not even be in his top 10.
Hey, yo, Good Kid, Bad City, one of the best albums of all time. I'll be to interrupt you, but Good Kid, one of the Bad City, one of the best albums of all time. Just call you, Joe.
Yeah, so you have said that that's not in his top 10. So if it's not in his top 10, but he got Grammys for it. If you have listened to records from Kendrick Lamar that you felt like was way better than this shit, but he got 5 Grammys. He never got a Grammy before, but he got 5 Grammys for this one song. He never performed at the Super Bowl as the host, but he got the host of this. It's because that was his most marketable song. That's what I'm trying to tell you. When he made something that you could bob your head to, that you could beat.
Because the masses are retarded.
It's not that. How can you be mad at what the masses
Because the masses are retarded. You can't listen to Eminem, Hi, My Name Is, and think you know what Eminem is, because you don't. You can't listen to Joe Budden's Pump It Up and think you got an idea of what
you're thinking about
Joe
it.
Budden's is.
You're thinking about it.
I'm thinking about it how it is.
You're not thinking about it how it is because
how you tell me how I'm not? I'm thinking about it how it is.
It's not, because I'm telling you that a nigga... You can't dictate what people gravitate to naturally when they hear it. I'm telling you, me, bro. Listen what I'm saying though. Listen what I'm saying though, bro. Listen what I'm saying though.
Lil B was famous.
Listen what I'm saying though.
Nigga, all these.
Relax, bro. What does Lil B have to do with anything?
He always go overboard. But listen what I'm saying.
No, yo, because the masses don't know shit, my nigga. They only know what you give them.
Listen what I'm saying, bro.
Know what you give them.
Listen what I'm saying, bro.
The masses don't know
I'm
shit.
not.
Since when people smart, my nigga.
Reason why
the majority of people dumb as a box of fucking bricks.
The reason why I'm not the typical young nigga, right, as far as when it come to music, is because I got a father that grew up in hip hop, and I got an older brother that still. My older brother is 7 years older than me. He don't listen to none of the music I listen to. He listen to all older. You get what I'm saying? Shit like that. So I'm not. I grew up listening to that. You get what I'm saying? I grew up listening to that, homie. But what I'm trying to tell you is that you have to be marketable to all three, bro. You can't just be marketable to your own, your core. Now, you can be marketable to your own fan base, but you're going to be stuck in that lane. So it's street rappers like Jadakiss that never made it out of his bracket, but he embraced that bracket.
Hey, yo, what you doing? You see, you don't understand because you ain't in the mix, but you sentencing the nigga to death, bruh.
How?
You telling a nigga to go do some shit that's not him.
I'm not.
Listen what I'm saying, yo. You telling a nigga to go do some shit that's not him because this is what niggas want to see, right? So then when that fad change, he got to change with it. He never going to be himself. Ever.
That's not what I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. What I'm saying is that when you have a lane, right?
Hey, yo,
hold on. When you have a lane, right, and you have a specific lane, stay in that lane because that's when you're gonna be your best self. You get what I'm saying? I never seen Jadakiss try to make a bunch of marketable ass.
Jadakiss ain't never been a superstar, so Jadakiss not one of the niggas you talking about. But you appreciate Kiss though, right?
Hold up. Listen what I'm saying,
not
bro.
one of the niggas you talking about.
You keep cutting me off. He is one of the niggas I'm talking about.
He can't be.
Because what I'm saying. He is because.
He can't be.
What he never did.
He never been a superstar.
What he never did was jump out of his lane. That's why he never became a superstar. Because he only made songs for street niggas. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm telling you that you gotta be marketable all three. That was my original point.
And
you
was.
You gotta be marketable to women, children, and kids. I mean, to the everyday working man, to women and kids. He never tried to be marketable to women and kids. He stuck in the street nigga lane, so he stayed there. But the street niggas appreciate him. I appreciate him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I appreciate Kendrick Lamar for what he do, but he not a superstar. That's all I said, bro.
Kendrick a superstar, yo.
He got a cool fan base, bro. He got a cool fan base, bro.
Hey,
He's nowhere
you
near.
just don't listen to him.
Drake did a show the same night. Drake did a show the same night, my nigga. Did you see Drake's show compared to his?
I didn't.
All right, I'm gonna show you. Drake did a show the same night as the Super Bowl, my nigga.
It wasn't his show. It's the Super Bowl. You hear how he just slid that in there like that?
Who would have turned it up more? Who would have turned it up more?
Drake's show
Who would have turned it up more?
No, that was the Super Bowl.
Frank, you as a Kendrick Lamar fan.
Nah, I'm not. I have nothing to do with this shit.
Who would have turned the Super Bowl up more, Drake or Kendrick?
Look, good move. This nigga just moved the fuck out the goalposts. This nigga got the goalpost taking it from one side of the street to the other side of the street for real. Yo, moving the bit. Yo, I said basketball goal in the house for real.
I said Drake.
Hey yo,
I said Drake had the show.
How we got here. He was on some shit today. Yo started the episode like, and keep it going. For real, like
I said that Drake was a bigger star than Kendrick Lamar. He did a show the same night as Kendrick Lamar. Whose show was more turned up? You said. They two different shows. I said
that Drake show. Okay. I said that. I said I didn't see Drake
but you said that they two different shows. Kendrick performed at the Super Bowl, was the biggest stage. I said okay. So if Drake would have performed, who would have turned it up more?
I don't know, my nigga. I don't know. Like, hey yo, because
of course.
Nah, my nigga, because. Hey yo, Drake ain't that super crazy that you don't. Hey yo, you think Drake gonna be out that bitch dancing and doing all this shit?
Drake is an all-time great. I don't know.
Hey yo, they both got good songs, my nigga. But that we talking about performing on a I guess the ultimate stage, as big as the Super Bowl.
Nigga, I seen Rihanna perform pregnant and turn that bitch up.
Hey yo, that's Rihanna, man. Hey yo,
pregnant and turn that bitch up.
Nah, my nigga, that's
turn that bitch up.
I see the tequila.
Hey, yes, you can, sir. This nigga tripping for real. This nigga is on some shit today for real because that ain't even the case, my nigga. Like that nigga can go up that bitch and lay an egg too. The majority of the people do, honestly.
No,
hey yo, it ain't. Bro. Hey yo, it's more bad Super Bowl performances than it's not than good ones.
Let me get that bitch a little bit.
Way more.
No, it ain't, bro.
Hell yeah.
You don't even watch them. You just said that.
Hey yo, I'm saying that the majority of the time niggas watch them. Niggas didn't watch some of them for real. Like everybody, like niggas, everybody watched the Justin Timberlake, Janet Jackson joint for real. Like. Niggas watch Super Bowl joints, but they always been born. I thought Kendrick was one of the better ones in history.
I'm not even...
In the history of Super Bowl performances, I thought that was one of the better ones. I ain't saying it was perfect. He out that bitch rapping fast, dancing and shit, keeping his breath. Like, I was impressed.
And he clearly wasn't. I mean, you know...
Yo, I was impressed for him, bro. I was impressed for him because I know what kind of man he is. You feel me? I know what kind of message he was trying to send.
Yo, the nigga had the whole world and the whole Super Bowl saying A minor. Nigga, that was epic. Nigga, ain't nothing in the history of dissing niggas. That has never happened, my nigga.
I love the A minor part more than any other part of the song.
I ain't even talking about just the part. I'm just talking about the moment, my nigga. Like, yo is dissing the nigga. Yo performed a diss record at the Super Bowl.
I like the A minor part because, you know, it really disgusts me, you know, when
yo older niggas... Say Drake. I hear you like I'm young. Look straight in the cam. That was crazy, bruh.
I really like the A minor part because I really get disgusted by these niggas, you know. Older men that prey on younger women, you know. I ain't saying that when she not 18, she not legal or whatever the case is, but, you know, a lot of niggas just don't be having their way with women their age, so they gotta prey on the younger women, you feel me? And I love the fact that he highlighted that and dissed the nigga on that. That's my favorite part of the song, to be honest. But,
I mean, hey, yo, my whole thing about that shit is, like, I guess I'm an old nigga, yo. I wanted that shit just to be rapping. You get what I'm saying? Who was the better rapper? All that extra shit for real is where it kind of lost me.
What you mean? You wanted to be him versus Drake?
Yeah, like who the better rapper, nigga? Like my pen better than yours. I don't want to know who got the better private investigator.
Yeah,
I want to know who the better rapper out the two is.
Right, but I don't think it's it kind of always been salt in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because Drake was beefing with Pusha T, so Pusha T to me is a better rapper than Drake. But at the end of the day, Pusha T is one of them niggas that I talk about like Jadakiss, a nigga that I got a lot of love for, a nigga that I came up listening to. You feel me? I came up listening to, like, that's what I think. You think that I'm a young nigga that listen to NBA Youngboy. I'm a young nigga that grew up listening to the niggas that you listen to. You get what I'm saying? My father don't ride around listening to that bullshit. He tell me turn that shit off. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, bro, I know both sides. But I'm just telling you, in general, in any industry, any white boy industry that you trying to make it in, bro, you have to be marketable to all three to become a superstar. Not to become a star. It's a big difference between a star and a superstar. A star is people that have their own fan base, their core fan base. They got a cult following and they stick by that. A superstar is somebody that touched the world and the globe. To become a superstar, you gotta be marketable to the everyday hard-working man.
Hey, yo, that's like vague as fuck, though, for real. Like figuring out how to be marketable is the question. Like, that's the hard part, because marketability is subjective. Like, if I told you that I got a big fat dude that's dark skinned and cross-eyed and he about 6'3", 400 pounds, my nigga, you wouldn't think that was marketable. At the same time, Biggie was marketable. You get what I'm saying? Like, look at fucking Lil Uzi. That nigga look like a fucking gay anime girl. Like, and for whatever reason, that's marketable.
Because he marketable to his... Listen what I'm saying, bro. You looking at the world.
I'm saying marketability is subjective, my nigga. Like, so why not just do you?
No. You should. I'm not saying that you should. Why you think that I'm saying that a nigga should be more
because
than what
you
he
saying
is?
Just go out and be marketable, and that's not.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that a superstar is marketable to all three.
It's the same thing with boxers, for real. Like a nigga like Terrence Crawford.
A superstar is marketable. A superstar is marketable to all three without trying. It's his natural. Sugar Ray Leonard was marketable to all three without trying. He wasn't trying to be marketable to kids.
I'm supposed to be a superstar because I'm good at my job. If I'm Terrence
talking
Crawford,
about what's supposed to be.
I shouldn't have to have a blonde mohawk and paint my nails.
You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that because how many superstars have had a blonde mohawk? So you trying to over exaggerate what a nigga saying. That's what I tried, bro. You try every time he wrong.
Half of them got blonde mohawks, nigga.
Every time he wrong, bro, he try to make it extra about what you saying, bro. Am I tripping? You is tripping because Floyd ain't had one, Sugar Ray Leonard had one, Mike Tyson had one.
Yo, start naming all the tough niggas.
How many niggas?
Suburban Kids had one. Nigga, all the niggas had one. Israel Adesanya had one. Nigga, like niggas be having them.
No, like niggas don't. No.
The fuck? Like, nigga act like he don't know what I meant.
I don't know what you mean. Tyson Fury ain't had one. Usyk ain't had one. Tank ain't had one.
This nigga said Tyson Fury bald ass ain't had one.
Deontay Wilder ain't had one. Tank ain't had one.
Hey, yo, this
Shakur ain't had one.
Yo came in here tripping today.
Shakur ain't had one. You want me to name 10 more niggas? I can name 10 more at the top of my head, bro. You don't have to go out your body to be somebody that you're not to be a superstar. My nigga, a superstar, I want you to understand, bro, that some people are gonna gravitate to other people more than you.
Hey, yo.
That's all I want you to understand.
Why is Saha the Prince or Terrence Crawford or all these niggas that's the best at what they do, but nobody look at them like they not famous?
Because they not marketable to all. You not listening.
And that's
to
what the question I'm asking you. What the fuck is where's the marketability button at?
Okay. Can I answer the question?
Yeah, go ahead.
Marvin Hagler and not Terrence Crawford. Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard, right? Around the same age, started their career at the same time, right? Are kids gonna gravitate to a bald man that look mean all the time, that box? No. Are kids gonna gravitate to a man that's brown skinned with a nice smile that know how to put on for the camera? Yes. Are women gonna gravitate to that? Yes. And then is there some hard-working men that's gonna gravitate to that?
Who's the biggest star? Mike Tyson or Sugar Ray Leonard?
Hold on. You keep trying to cut me off before I make my point. Hold on.
Go ahead.
He was marketable to all three. He was marketable to a hard-working man because he could whip ass. But he was also marketable to the kids and to the women. Marvin Hagler wasn't. Marvin Hagler had a core fan base. He's still an all-time great. Marvin Hagler's an all-time great boxer, but he had a core fan base. He wasn't a superstar. Sugar Ray Leonard was the superstar. Oscar De La Hoya was the superstar.
What would
Why was Oscar De La Hoya?
Do?
He couldn't.
Hey yo, you because you loud don't mean you right, my nigga.
I am right.
What would Marvin Hagler?
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
Hey yo, because you just saying it. You just saying. Yeah, you gotta be marketable. You just not marketable. But how do you become marketable? Because what is marketable changes.
Bro, I just now you
That's
changing
a fact,
what I'm saying.
my nigga.
I just now said you have to be marketable you have to be relatable to kids and women. So even Tank, hold on.
Why can't I just do my job?
Even Tank with the tattoos, with him hanging out with rappers, whatever he do makes him marketable to the young people in America today. It makes him marketable.
So
hold
what
on.
you saying is
It makes him marketable
and hang out with Lil Baby.
It makes him marketable.
And that's gonna make him marketable.
It makes him marketable to the women.
So he gotta do something outside of himself, is what you just said.
I'm not saying that, bro. I think that you should stay in your lane, and if you stay in your lane, you still gonna meet the best.
You
at the
saying two
no,
things,
I'm not.
my
I'm not
nigga.
saying
You
two
are,
things.
bro.
Listen what I'm saying. Listen
You
what I'm
are,
saying.
bro.
So I'm
You
gonna break it all the
saying
way
two
down
things.
for you. I'm gonna
You
break it. I'm
saying two
gonna
things,
break it
bro.
all the way down for you because you acting like you don't understand what I'm saying,
I
right?
don't.
I'm gonna break it all the way down
I
for you.
acting like it. I don't understand what
Marvin
you're saying.
Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard met up at the top of the sport at the biggest fight in the world at that time, right? The biggest fight that the world has ever seen. Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard met at that fight. It was the biggest fight in the world because both of them were stars. One was a superstar, one was a star. One was a gritty man that got it out the mud, that the everyday man, hard-working man wanted to see win, and one was the superstar pretty boy. But they still met at the top. But what I'm saying is, if you a nigga that has your own core fan base, you gotta beat the nigga that's the superstar. So the reason that Terrence Crawford is getting more press than he ever got is because he beat Earl Spence. Earl Spence was the guy that was marketable to the women, the kids, and the hard everyday man. He was the guy. Terrence Crawford got on the stage because he worked his way up to that stage and beat him. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm not saying that. Hold on. I'm not saying that you got to deviate from who you are. I'm saying that you got to stay down, embrace your fan base, and build that and be who you are. Don't go outside your body. But a superstar is what a superstar is, bro. If you're not marketable to kids and women, you're not a superstar.
I'm not arguing that. I'm not arguing that at all, my nigga. Like, it's definitely a difference between superstars and stars. I get that, my nigga. But you just saying, oh yeah, this nigga not a superstar because he not hanging out with these niggas. You gotta stay in your lane, but then you still gotta be marketable. But these niggas that's marketable is doing this shit because that's why niggas don't like you because you ain't doing that shit. But don't step outside your lane though. You saying three different things.
I'm not saying three different things because what I'm saying is if you stay in your lane, bro, and stay down, you're gonna meet the nigga that's the superstar. You're going to meet the nigga that you feel like got all the opportunities that you should have got. Sugar Ray Leonard made his pro debut on a Marvin Hagler card and was the main event. And Marvin Hagler was fighting for a world championship. And that nigga was making his pro debut and got paid more than Marvin Hagler. But they still met at the biggest point of boxing. They still met. A nigga can't stop what God created for you, homie. That's what I want to say first. So don't try to change it. That's what I want to say first. A nigga can't stop what God got destined for you. But at the same time,
who you think made more money in their career?
At the same time,
who made more money in their career?
At the same time, they met at the top of the sport. When they fought, when Marvin Hagler and Sugar Ray Leonard fought, Marvin Hagler got the bigger purse because he stayed in his fucking lane and did what he needed to do. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. I'm trying to say that everybody got a different path to the top. So maybe I explained it wrong, right? Everybody got that different path to the top. You get what I'm saying?
To the top.
My nigga, you got two light-skinned pretty daughters, right? A young black girl that you got a daughter that hoop. A young black girl that's dark-skinned, that's ugly, is not going to get the same opportunity maybe that your daughter get. But they still will meet at some point in time, at some tournament, at some college camp. At some point in time, they're going to have to meet to show who better.
That is not the truth, my nigga.
That is the truth.
That
is the truth,
my nigga.
That is the truth, bro. It's always gonna be somebody that's picked over you because they. It's always gonna be somebody that's picked over you because they favored over you.
That is not the truth.
It's always gonna be somebody that's picked over you because they favored over you.
Motherfucking truth.
I played quarterback, homie. Ain't nobody, ain't no quarterback camp that I went to was our favorite. I always was looked at a nigga that should have been playing another sport, but damn sure shouldn't have been playing quarterback. You get what I'm saying? But I still
came in on some shit today.
I still met them niggas at the top of the sport, bro, because I stayed down and stayed in my lane. That's all I'm trying to say, bro. It's always gonna be a nigga that get an opportunity that you didn't get for a reason that you can't even help. For your skin color, for your size, for your whatever. It's always gonna be that. It's always gonna be that.
And everybody got their own that.
And the niggas that stay down, and the niggas that stay down,
it's gonna be a nigga. It's gonna be niggas that ain't got the opportunities for real, and they gonna work hard to get it. Niggas is gonna fuck with them. It's gonna be a nigga that got the opportunities, and he got that, and they probably equal at the job for real. But nigga, you gotta hand it to. So, hey, yo, bro, it's always.
That was my point. So like, you trying to make it seem like I'm making hold on. Listen, you trying to make it seem like I'm making 3 different points. That's my point. That when you stay down and do what you need to do, my nigga. LeBron, hold on. Listen,
what it was. What do you deem marketable?
LeBron and Kawhi Leonard met at the top of the sport.
You giving me examples of marketability. What is marketable?
I told you a bunch of times.
No, you gave me examples of being marketable.
Hold on. Respectfully, he did say the women, the kids, and the hardworking.
You can be marketable. Listen, what I'm saying though, let's just say you're a rapper, right? You can be a star. What they talking about? No, I'm just
go ahead.
No.
Go ahead, nigga.
Let's just talk about rapping though, right? You can be a star in your own right. You can be a nigga that come out and only make party music, and you lit for the kids, but you a star. You get what I'm saying? It's niggas that stars just off of TikTok right now, and they rappers, right? You can be a nigga that come out.
This
hold
the
on.
Most talentless era in the history of people.
You can make a hit. You can make only love songs and only be marketable to women. But you're going to be a star in that category. But if you only a star in that core category, embrace it. My nigga, if that's who you are, embrace it. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you stay down in your lane, you're going to meet the nigga that's the superstar at the top of the sport or at the top of whatever y'all doing. But to be a superstar, to be Sugar Ray Leonard, to be Oscar De La Hoya, to be Mike Tyson, you have to be marketable to all 3 in any industry. It don't matter what it is. Could be boxing.
That what you talking about is lightning in a bottle, my nigga. You can have all of that, right, and not be marketable.
No, you can't.
Like Sugar Ray Leonard and Mike Tyson ain't the same nigga. You get what I'm saying?
What's your point?
That marketability is it's subjective. It changes, my nigga.
No,
like you,
both of them were superstars, so that don't change my point.
Choose what's marketable.
That don't change my point.
Some niggas like it.
That don't change my point because I named 2 superstars and you just named 2 superstars that I named. So what's your point?
You're not even hearing what I'm saying, bro.
I am.
You not, bro.
You saying you trying to make what I'm saying something different. I'm saying that, bro. To be a superstar, you have to be marketable to all 3. It ain't no way around it. You have to be marketable to kids.
I'm not arguing that. I'm just saying, you saying that like, you saying it as if a nigga can just go press that button. Bruh, it's your fault. You just not marketable. But my nigga, what is marketable? Marketability is lightning in a bottle, my nigga. Some shit that we never thought would be marketable is marketable today.
Niggas
when I was coming up, if you would have been like, yo, it's gonna be marketable to wear skinny ass pants and chains and red dreads and shit like that, we'd have thought you lost your mind.
That's what I'm saying though, bro. Niggas that's
marketable now.
Niggas that's marketable don't think about being marketable. It's in their DNA. It's in their personality,
it's some
homie.
Cool niggas that don't nobody give a fuck about.
It's in their personality, homie. It's cool niggas to what you think.
No,
it is the truth. That's not the truth. It is the truth because listen, it is the truth because you appreciate what you appreciate. But other hardworking men, women, and kids don't appreciate what you appreciate. So they not superstars. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? You appreciate the rapper.
Niggas
you
love
appreciate
Joe Frazier for the same shit that they ignore Terrence
They
Crawford
don't.
about
No.
marketability changes.
No,
my
they
nigga.
didn't. No, don't try to make it seem like that. Joe Frazier was a star amongst hard-working men that had a hard nose. He wasn't no fucking star to no women and no kids. Ain't no women and no kids was talking about Joe Frazier. That's the facts. The same way about Terrence Crawford, the same way about Marvin Hagler. It's always gonna be like that, homie. It's always gonna be like that. You have to be marketable to all three genres to be a superstar. Period.
But I'm asking,
Period.
how?
What you? It's not
Terrence
about
Crawford not supposed
you.
to
It's
be
not. It's
marketable
not.
to all three of them motherfuckers you just said?
It's not about what you're supposed to be or what you're trying to be. It's about what you are. Tank don't even do many interviews or nothing, but he marketable to kids because of who he is, not because of what he say or what he do. Because of who he is. That's what I'm telling you, bro.
But you not.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You have to be marketable to all three, and you can't go out your body to try to be marketable. It's something that happened naturally. You just naturally that guy, or you
So
not.
then how you knock a nigga for not being marketable?
When did I knock a nigga, bro? When I started off saying that I love what Kendrick Lamar did for himself. When did
First
I
off,
knock a nigga?
we ain't even talking about Kendrick because Kendrick is clearly marketable. Nigga just was on the Super Bowl, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? That's not you don't get to there and not be marketable, my nigga. Kiss ain't never been on the Super Bowl. That's crazy, bro. Like that, I don't know, yo. I don't know. You can't please some people, my nigga.
I've never seen.
It's like if you ain't Drake, shoot him, nigga. Like damn.
I've never seen so many people, negatively talk about the Super Bowl halftime show as they talking about it now.
How many times have you heard?
Entertained.
How many times have you heard so many people talk about the Super Bowl? Nigga, we talking about the halftime show was bigger than the game this year. Why?
Bro, what you think about the reason why?
Because of Kendrick.
No, it wasn't bigger than the game.
It
was bigger than the game because the game was a blowout. So nobody was talking about the game because the game was one-sided. The halftime show was never big.
But after the Super Bowl,
you want to make it what you want to make
talking
it, bro.
more about Kendrick than the Super Bowl.
Because it was a blowout. It was nothing to talk about. The same thing I told you, bro. You called me. I was on the phone. I was on the phone with you. Me and you ain't never talk about the game, bro. I watched the whole game. Me and you ain't never talk about it because I said that shit was BTA. Belt the ass. They put the belt on from the first quarter to the last quarter. No, it was nothing to talk about that, bro. They scored 40 points. So it wasn't competitive. Niggas was talking about the halftime show, bro, the same way that niggas was talking about on Christmas. Motherfuckers from Baltimore was like, bro, I'm going to see Beyonce.
Who did the halftime show last year?
Niggas was like, I'm going to see Beyonce. Usher did the halftime show last year. Usher, baby. Yeah, I remember, bro. I watched all that shit. You don't look at superstars the same way I look at, the same way you be talking about niggas going into Walmart and all that, and I don't agree with you because you don't look at superstars the same way I look at them. So we just gonna have to agree to disagree on that point. But at the same time, bro, I'm telling you that I don't take away from a nigga because he not marketable to all three.
You can go on Walmart, you not a superstar.
I don't take away from a nigga because he not marketable to all three. But what I'm trying to tell you is that in any industry, in any white boy industry, homie, that you get into, you have to be marketable to all three to become that guy, to become a superstar. You have to be marketable to women. You have to be marketable to children. You have to be marketable to the everyday working man. You have to be marketable to all three. If you just have one or the other, you just another guy.
I get that part. That's why I feel like you repeating yourself because I'm not. Because
I gotta keep repeating.
I'm not arguing with that point.
You is.
Really, I'm not. I'm just saying like you saying it like that shit just happens, my nigga.
It do.
I mean, yeah, it is. It's lightning in a bottle, but my nigga, I'm saying like nobody can kind of control what's marketable, my nigga. And then when you do, it look forced.
Bro, what I'm telling you is that we
when a
all
nigga trying to go do some other shit, like everybody that's acting like Conor McGregor, you could that's the first thing you say is yo acting like Conor McGregor.
We all done been in school with a nigga that just was that guy in school. No matter what he did, he was just that guy. This nigga was the best in sports. This nigga had the most, like, you can't control that, homie. You can't control that. You get what I'm saying? Like, you can't control Oscar De La Hoya coming into the professional ranks and selling out an arena. And motherfuckers that's world champions at the same time is not. You can't control that. Because women want to see him fight. Kids want to see him fight. And the everyday working man that work any everyday working man that work hard every day want to see him fight. He got all three versus having one. You could be a nigga that's just appealing to the bitches. You could be a nigga that's just appealing to the kids. You could be a nigga that's just appealing to the everyday working man. But you're going to be stuck in your lane. And that's all I want to make clear, homie. Like, in any industry, no matter if it's rapping, football, basketball, boxing, none of that shit.
He just said,
I have nothing to do with this.
This nigga just
I'm saying you the piece of shit.
No, you're not, my nigga. You arguing with yourself, my nigga. You just said to stay in your lane, and then that's cool. And then in the same sentence said, and then you're gonna be stuck in your lane, which would be saying it as if it's a bad thing.
I'm not saying this is a bad thing. I'm not saying
I'm saying you tripping. I ain't arguing with you.
No, you is because what I mean by stuck in your lane, I think that you can be
I'm 40s, and I'm trying. I don't know what you. Whatever you do, that's on you. With me, right. I'm tripping.
But so what I'm saying is that I'm not mad at a nigga for being stuck in this lane because I think that you can still become an all-time great by being stuck in your lane. I think that you can have a core fan base of niggas that only support what you do and be a star. Not a superstar, but a star. You get what I'm saying? And make millions of dollars off of what you do. Like, I think that you can be a boxer and have the only everyday working men behind you. I think that you can be a rapper and only have the kids. Nigga, you just a TikTok rapper, but you making millions of dollars. You feel me? I think that you can be all of that and still be a star. But a superstar is different. A superstar has all three. And you can't explain why they connect to all three. They just do. They get bitches, kids gravitate to them, and men gravitate to them. You can't help that. I done been around, like, kids gravitate to me. I done been around people with my brothers and my cousins that kids don't gravitate to, but they gravitate to me. For whatever reason. For whatever reason they gravitate to me, they do. You get what I'm saying? Some people got that natural aura about them, homie. That natural aura about them. It's a natural thing. You can't.
It's called charisma.
Charisma.
Hey yo, but that
and marketability
are two different things,
yeah,
my nigga. That's what I said like 15 minutes ago. It's some slick motherfuckers that don't nobody give a shit about.
Because they wasn't.
Nigga die, nigga look back like, yo was slick as a bitch.
I'm gonna explain to you, right? Why charisma, right? Why charisma might change it? Because charisma is a thing that a nigga might get the women and the kids with, but he can't get the everyday working man with. That's what I true, bro. Hold on. Listen, what I'm saying. You nigga can't talk a everyday working man to becoming a fan. Nigga got to whip some ass to become an everyday fan. And we talking about boxing. So, like, let's say Hector Macho Camacho was a star, but he was a star amongst his people. He would have been a superstar if he was the best boxer. So if you compare Hector Camacho versus Sugar Ray Leonard, what's the difference? Sugar Ray Leonard really whipped ass at the highest level for a long time. That's how he got the everyday man behind him. He already had the women and the kids. That's how he got the everyday man behind him. I'm telling you that you need all three. You need all three in any industry.
Not all.
You need all three. You cannot be a superstar without all three.
I ain't saying that you can't, yo. Like,
Michael Jackson had all three. Michael Jackson, there was some real niggas that love Michael Jackson, but nigga, the women and the kids love this man.
Yo, the only point I've been trying to make this whole time, yo, is, all right, look, say that era, right? Michael Jackson, Mike Tyson, Michael Jordan. They were all equally marketable. But they are completely different people, my nigga. So what is marketable? Marketability just happens.
You saying that they was that they was all the same ensures me that you don't know superstar. because Michael Jackson was the biggest superstar that this earth has ever seen.
If you saying who the biggest star out of them, then all right, that's the answer.
So don't even say that they on the same level.
Stars.
But don't even say they on the same level though. That's what I be telling you about Canelo and Tank. I be saying the same thing about Canelo and Tank. Don't say that they on the same star because they the two faces of boxing. Canelo is on a much bigger platform than Tank. So let's not do that, bro. Michael Jackson was the superstar of the earth. Whoever was the most popular person of the earth, nigga, got to rival Michael Jackson. He was that fucking guy. So don't put him on a pedestal with nobody. Don't put him on a stage with nobody. And he was marketable to who? The everyday working man.
How was Michael Jackson? I don't know, yo. It's your world, yo.
No, it ain't. What man you know that don't like him? Because they gain respect for him over time. It's a lot of niggas that ain't like Sugar Ray Leonard at the beginning because they think
like Michael Jackson.
It's a lot of niggas that ain't.
Michael Jackson was a kid, my nigga. Like niggas loved little Michael. Michael Jackson was a kid. Like niggas ain't never not like Michael Jackson, my nigga.
Bro, it's a thing for men, right? Like if we talking about Sugar Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler, right? It's a lot of men that never been the pretty boy in their neighborhood, never been the nigga that had the bitches in their neighborhood, that despise Sugar Ray Leonard. Right?
Nah, yo, niggas.
Hold on, bro. I know, bro. I talk to older niggas. I talk to older niggas that don't like him today. I talk to older niggas that don't like him today, bro.
Niggas some haters, bro.
But that's what I'm talking about. See, you trying to. Every time I say something, right, you try to skim over what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
You saying a whole lot, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
Everything, my nigga. Like,
that's what I'm saying. It's that the everyday man eventually had to be able to respect him because he got on the stage with people that they respected and fought them niggas and beat them.
I get that.
Everyday, a hard hat working man probably respected Roberto Duran. He probably respected Tommy Hearns and Marvin Hagler. He ain't like this pretty boy nigga with this bush that be smiling all the time. What the fuck is so funny? Why are you smiling all the time?
Grinning niggas, yeah.
Why are you smiling? What's so funny?
Yeah.
What is so funny? And he got in the ring with your favorite fighter and whipped his ass. Or didn't get his ass whipped. And that made you a fan. That's what I'm trying to tell you, is that over time it changed. Over time you gonna have to get in the ring. If you the hard head everyday working man that the women and the kids don't relate to, you gonna have to get in the ring with the nigga that the people relate to and beat him.
Crawford had to do to be marketable.
I told you. You skipped over what I said. I said he beat Earl Spence. Earl Spence was the guy that was with the rappers, the bitches, and the kids.
Marketable. My nigga, he beat Earl Spence. All right, now.
Why he not marketable? Why he not marketable? And why he not marketable? Why he not marketable? And I hear about him every day in boxing.
You a boxing nerd.
Why he not marketable?
He trying to fight Canelo.
Like I said before, bro, you think about superstars different than I think about superstars. You be talking about going to Walmart and all that, and I don't be talking about that. I be talking about niggas selling out arenas. How many niggas do you know that can sell out an arena right now?
I don't know not one nigga.
Exactly.
Why would you ask me that?
Exactly.
How many niggas do you know that can sell
Terrence Crawford.
Right now?
I know Terrence Crawford, and he can sell out an arena. 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 So you trying to make it seem like these niggas is everyday niggas that don't got nothing going on, and they selling out 15,000, 20,000 tickets in their hometowns. That's not the same.
I never even said.
You did say that. You basically said that. You did say that.
I did. Yo said I basically said
you
that.
did.
I didn't say
because
that.
What I'm telling you is that, bro, like what I think about these niggas as superstars is that they moving around the world in different countries selling out arenas. You saying, bro, these niggas can't go in Walmart and ain't nobody gonna know what it is. I'm not even worrying about Walmart. I'm worrying about them. I'm worrying about you just now said you don't know nobody that can sell out arena. These niggas is selling out arenas, so how they not stars?
If you name a superstar, them niggas can't go to Walmart, and if they can and be unnoticed, then they not a superstar.
No, bro.
That's straight like that, my nigga. You could just go to motherfucking JC Penney and walk through that bitch all the way through, and ain't nobody recognize you. You're not a superstar.
Nah, bro. That mean you the
You
biggest.
could drop turn.
That
I
mean
just was
that
a
mean
security just now. You could drop turn
no.
Crawford
That
in that
mean
bitch right now. He can go to everything in the food court.
That mean that
before
you
a nigga
the
recognize who he is.
that mean that you the biggest in the world, bro. But when you can go across the world, bro, and sell out arenas where people know who you is, wanting to take pictures with you, wanting to get your autograph, all across the world, bro. You a superstar, my nigga. You a star, and you know you looking at it on a aspect of Michael Jackson or somebody like that. Like, bro, they was the biggest stars of the star. Michael Jackson and Michael Jordan is the biggest two stars that I know of all time. So you can't really compare nobody to them. But at the same time, I'm telling you that if a nigga selling out arenas around the world, bro, he's a star. You don't look at it like that. I'm looking at it in boxing terms. You looking at it like, you know, how many people know these guys or whatever, but people was willing to spend their money to come see them fight. So that's what I'm looking at it like. You know, if you could sell out 15, 20,000 tickets in the arena, everybody can't do that. Everybody can't do that. Even in their hometown, everybody can't do that.
Shit, nigga, it's 3 niggas from around my way to be selling out arenas for real. Niggas, everybody do that shit.
What arenas they be selling them?
All of them for real. Like, turning up for real. Like, sell out the whole joint.
They don't be selling out. They don't be selling out.
Everybody be selling out.
Shout out to them niggas round the way, but they don't be selling out.
Big seats.
Yeah. Niggas be sitting in 2 seats at one time or something. Niggas don't be selling out, bro. Yeah, bro, but you got to be marketable to all 3 parties. You got to be marketable to women. You got to be marketable to kids and to the everyday working man.
Hey, yo, I guess we got to... Hey, yo, what do a nigga that ain't marketable do to be marketable?
You keep beating the niggas that's marketable. That's what you do. You get on the stage to keep I made it very clear, right? Let's stop right here, right? Because, you know, I think you keep trying to make it seem like I'm talking over my point or I'm making too many points, right? Let me make this point.
Nigga, you the point guard right now.
Marvin Hagler only got to fight Sugar Ray Leonard because he was on the stage with Sugar Ray Leonard. He was already one of the greatest middleweights of all time. He already had his own built-in fan base. So you got to keep defying the odds. And on his way to doing that, he fought Roberto Duran. He fought Tommy Hearns on his way to becoming that. You got to keep defying the odds. You got to be the nigga that keep breaking down barriers if you're not marketable.
Sugar Ray was just already a star. Niggas cared about the Olympics.
I'm telling you that I was a 5'8", 5'9" quarterback.
You projected.
You get what I'm saying? I had to define the odds. I knew, but the difference is me and him, right? Right? I didn't have a victim mindset.
Yo.
I know every competition I'm going into, I'm the underdog. I expect it. So I don't expect to get the same opportunity as a nigga that's 6'3". That's a slave mentality. That's a nigga.
Yo is on his Napoleon.
Yeah. So listen.
Yo is Dr. Umar Napoleon for real today.
I took that personally, yo.
Okay, so if you were 6'3",
right,
and I'm 5'9",
right,
and we went to the tryouts, the football tryouts, the coach will want you to be a quarterback. I would have to listen. What I'm saying. Listen.
I'm a receiver.
Listen. I would have to do everything in my power to show them that I'm better than you. But they would want you to.
I don't even play that shit. I play receiver, bro. I'm not even.
Let me make my point, bro. Let me make my point, please. You get what I'm saying? If me and you was competing for a quarterback position, that's what I'm talking about. Right. Gotcha. If me and you was competing for a quarterback position.
Can I be the quarterback?
Right.
How tall are you?
6'2". Right. Okay.
Yeah, you win that.
So if me and you are competing for a quarterback position,
I'm gonna win.
You are the favorite. You are the favorite, right? A nigga wants his quarterback to be a big guy. I'm gonna have to.
I got longer arms.
I'm gonna have to overdo the odds. I'm gonna have to do some astronomical shit to overjump him. But I'm ready for that. Every competition I go up into. I'm not expecting to get the same opportunity that a 6'2" nigga got, and I know the coach want a 6'2" quarterback. Mm-hmm. Don't have a victim mindset. Don't be the nigga going into a job interview with a white boy, and it's a white boy interviewing y'all, thinking that you gonna get the same opportunity as the white boy. Expect to be behind the eight ball. Expect to be behind. Hold on. I'm dead ass.
Say anything.
Right? No. Expect to be behind the 8 ball and be ready to fight behind the 8 ball. That's the kind of niggas I want to be around, bro. That's the kind of niggas I want to build. That's the nation that we need to build. Not a victim mindset. Not a nigga that think that we need to be on the same level as anybody when black people ain't never been on the same level as nobody. In the eyes of the world. I expect to be behind. I expect to have to beat this white boy 4 times over to show that I'm equal. I expect that. So I prepare myself for that. You get what I'm saying? When I go into a quarterback position, my nigga, when I went to college, I was competing with 2 seniors. One of them was 6 feet, one of them was 6'4". I expected to get beat out by them niggas. But I expected to outwork both of them. And I outworked both of them and was the starting quarterback, and I was a freshman. Them niggas were seniors. Not because I thought that I was better than them. You get what I'm saying?
I got you.
Step up to the plate, bro. Stop being a victim, bro. Stop thinking that a nigga gonna give you the same courtesy that he give a white boy, and it's not gonna happen. Until we fight for our freedom, until we fight for some rights, that shit ain't gonna happen. Nigga, expect to have a fight. Expect to fight for something. Expect to stand up for something. That's all I'm saying, bro.
I got you.
So Terrence Crawford.
Please don't. Please. We only got 2 minutes. Shout out to Skrilla.
Hey, what up, Skrilla?
My nigga. Hey, yo, Skrilla, what your name is on IG, bro? What's your name is on IG, bro? Because we got to lock in a little bit more. You be on every week, Skrilla 50. You get what I'm saying? We love the support. We love the support from everybody that turned into the 6313 podcast. This episode 36. You get what I'm saying? We love everybody that been here from all the way from the beginning. We gonna keep being on your ass every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Bringing you the best boxing content, the best MMA content. Yeah, and we got love for everybody. You get what I'm saying? Skrilla 50.
Skrilla
we got a lot.
Foster, nigga. And then
he got Foster.
Skrilla.Foster. That's his IG.
Oh, Skrilla got Foster.
Mm-hmm.
All right, yeah. I'm going to have to lock in with you, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You get what I'm saying? You've been here from the beginning. We love you. We appreciate you. Get what I'm saying?
Y'all got anything before we get out of here?
I got a unanimous decision this weekend by Keyshawn. What you got him by stoppage?
Yeah. Bro, like 7.
7. Oh, you think he going? You think he
7, 8.
You think it's one of them?
Yeah.
You think it's the Tank versus Pedraza performance?
Yeah, I think he ready to beat you up.
Yeah. I hope so. You know what I'm saying? I'm saying I hope so, but I don't think it's going to be that. I think it's going to go to the cards, but Cheatham think it's going to be a stoppage. So we're going to see how it's going to play out. It's Friday. I want everybody to know that the fight is Friday, not Saturday. Mm-hmm. It's on Valentine's Day, you feel me? So I might be a little preoccupied.
Skrilla said Davis by TKO.
Okay, so you think a stoppage too? Both of y'all think stoppage, bro. We gonna come back to this and see what happened. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely appreciate everybody tuning into the 6313 podcast. Follow us on IG. I'm at 410GC. My man Just Cheatham. We got the 6313 podcast on YouTube. You feel me? We go live every Wednesday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. We on y'all ass. You feel me? Tune in next week. We gonna be right back. But I appreciate everybody. We logging out, baby.
I will give you a show like you have never, ever seen before. Why? Because I can.
I don't think I was prepared for today.